Hello and good evening and welcome to another Braveheart. Braveheart? What am I talking about?
No, it's not me.
Okay, folks, there's no one there. It's all good. It's all good because there's no one there. Hello, Laura. How are you? I better start at the top. Oh, hang on. I'm now causing myself feedback. Hello, Laura. How are you? Right, better turn that off. There we go. That solved that problem. No feedback. Dick Small Engine Repair. How you doing? Braveheart. How you doing? Tracking Matt, how are you, mate? Good, John Ladd, good to see you. East Coast, how you doing, buddy? Glad your car passed the same with MOT, mate. AJP, how you doing, bud? Well, that's doubt. Tasty. JCT, hiya. Grass cutter farmer, Tim, how you doing? Yeah, I've already said hello to John Ladd. If he wasn't here, that's his fault. Hi, Scotty. Laura, how you doing? Jason, how you doing, buddy? We're zipping through it, boys. We're zipping through it, girls. There we go. And we've got John Ladd. Right. I hope I've said hello to everybody, and if I haven't said hello to everybody, hello. Right, I'm pinning that. That can go. Hello, Paul. How are you? Good to see you. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, welcome to the Madhouse. None of you say it right. So I hope your week's all been good. Hello, Alistair Gibson. How are you doing? Pleased to meet you. I think it might be your first time here too. So how is everybody? What you've all been up to? Anything interesting? I've had a boring week. It's been snowing most of it. So it's been snowing most of it, and it's been raining the other half of it. So, no, you can't have my mug. That's the only one I've got left. Yeah. Hello, Snowy Scrap Picker. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How you doing, Lenny? Good to see you too, buddy. That's tasty. So, 2 seconds, bear with me. Wonderful people. I like how you say that, Snob. It's brilliant. I just shear myself out. That'll might help matters. Hello, Lenny. Good to see you. Probably if you can hear me punching my keyboard. Should really do this beforehand, but never mind. I didn't. I forgot. Yeah. It happens. He was over there. I was over here. And now I'm here. So, excuse me, indigestion. Eating too fast. Everybody's talking to everybody else. So, like I say, been a good week for doing nothing. Snowing, raining, ice. So, not much done on cars this week. Not really, anyway. Don't think he's in yet. I haven't seen him. But I want to thank somebody if I do see him. Is the brew ready? Yeah, you want a brew? You can have some of that. No, I didn't build a snowman. No, I never built a snowman. Yeah, not into snowman. Drive through it with a car. I'll tell you who likes snowman, Dirt Rider. He's not here yet, but he likes snowman. Yeah, that's the way. Well, you should know, Desmond. You're not that far away from me. So you should know what the weather's like. That's not. No, that's not yet. That's something else. I did make it myself. So, that's something. That's just a concoction. A concoction. That's all I'm going to call that, because that's all it is. It tastes sweet and fizzy. What is it? I can't tell. Well, I could tell you, right? But I can't. Due to community guidelines, I can't. It's an alcoholic beverage. There you go. That's all I'm going to say. Hello, UK Scrapper. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hello, Mendit, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Glad to hear that, Tim, mate. Glad to hear that. That's what you thought. Well, it wouldn't be anything else. I like a nice cold alcoholic beverage. And it is cold. So, but it's not my own. Well, it isn't. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, as I say, beer, tasty. Yeah, kind of.
27 in the chat, I'm only 17 now. Come on.
It's a bit purple, eh? Don't know. Looks a bit purple, doesn't it? You had it still on. It's purple because of the light. It's cold tea. Did I say hello to you, Jason? And if I didn't, hello. Stop making me drink cider, Jason. Maybe a clue in that. It might not be. So, as I say, I've not really been busy at much today, apart from getting wet and cold. Well, but that's the weather, isn't it? That's a potion. Yep, kind of is. Thank you very much, moderator. Thank you very much. At Johnny. Did Johnny 5 come in? Hey, Johnny 5. If you came in and I missed you, I'm sorry. Yep, thank you, Braveheart. Appreciate that. I had nearly said welcome to another Braveheart Scrapper stream. I've changed my sex, I guess. All good this end. That's good, Dick. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. We're trying to keep up all your videos. I think I'm up to date. I'm not sure if I'm up to date with Mendit Mons. Sometimes it's just too many videos. And you kind of split yourself into 500 bits. Doesn't matter how many devices you've got. But yeah. I don't mind a potion now and again, Paul. Hello, Scrap Bongo. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm glad you enjoyed that video. Hello, KD. How are you doing? Now, you know about the caps. You've got caps lock on, KD. Dick's massive engines and squeaky flanges. Okay, John lad. All right. Oh well, I've been I was late. I'm sorry about that because I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go to the little boy's room. I've just counted. I've made 50 videos since October. I've 10 already. And hard. Yeah, I don't feel do that. There's no point, eh? You're just wasting your time until you get monetized. In my opinion. Might not count for anything. Just saying. I was pooping. No, I wasn't. Don't be so rude, John. Don't be so rude. Do you? You do have a bongo, I believe, eh? Bongo. Wait a minute. That's Mazda. Mazda stroke Ford. John, lad, you've been talking to my missus again, referring to the massive. GCT. Mazda bongo. They made a Ford Frida as well, eh? I know a wee bit about them, eh? They have them over here, eh? They have them over here. Dick's tiny engines. Stop insulting Dick. I don't know if you're insulting him at all anyway, so I think it's all good banter. That's not how it works, Mend it, man. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And please don't write the word subs because it can be picked up as spam in a live stream, buddy, yeah? And I wouldn't want your channel to get banned. And it's not, they won't do anything to me. You didn't have to, you could have removed, I gave him a chance to remove it himself, Dick, buddy, yeah? You know? But it's all right, you know? Mendit Man probably didn't know, you know? The word subs can be picked up as spam, so I don't tend to say it. I should have put it in the description, but most of the folks that come in know that, How does it work? Well, you can pump loads of content out, but that doesn't mean you're going to pick up subs. I did that for years. It didn't work. I see you, Dan. It don't work like that. Boom. How you doing, Dan?
Doing fine, you buddy.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right.
How's the beard cake going?
It's for 4 days yet, Dan. 4 days yet.
4 more yet?
4 days.
Oh, so
4 days.
Sunday night drinking.
I'll probably have one bottle on Sunday night just to taste it, and then I'll leave it for a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
It's my birthday next week, Dan. So
yes, I seen that coming up.
Yes.
Getting to be an old fart, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Are you gonna catch up to me or what?
I don't know if I will. I was going to explain to Mend It Man that it doesn't to get subscribers. You don't necessarily have to pump out tons of content because you could lose subscribers that way, right? You could scare people away, right? That's what I found.
Yeah, if you upload too much,
if you tend to upload too much, what people tend to do is go, "Oh no, this guy's uploading loads of videos. I can't cope. I'm out here." And it makes people go like that. That's what I find. I stick to, and I think most YouTubers will agree with me. If you stick to a routine, and I watch a lot of big YouTube channels, right? Like Musty One and all the rest of them, and they don't put a video out, every day, maybe twice a week. I watch another guy who doesn't put videos out but twice a week, which is, all good. I'm happy with that. Some people like to do videos every day, but it's just no way you can keep up with it. You must know that, Dan, yourself, you can't do it. Yeah. You can't do it,
Hey, for a while there, I was putting out 2 a day, remember?
Yeah. And it's just like, that's right, East Coast. What are the rules? No basics. What are the basic rules? When some to find them, I would never want to break. Here, it's all cool, Lenny. You haven't done anything wrong, pal. You're all good. There is a little bit in the description. It's just about the caps and emojis. I don't mind anybody using 3 emojis because no, this one's free, Jason. Snobbies too. Don't mention the subscriber word. I don't mind using 3. You know, I mean that way you can put a wee face if you want. You know, that's cool. It's like maximum of 3. You know, with me, but Snobby and Mick and everybody else is 2. So, and Dusty. I just have
Are we keeping you up, Tim?
No,
basic rules.
You're tired already. God,
Basic rules. I picked up 200 in the time that I did a bit help. A couple of people, but in 2 months.
come on, Cameron.
Isn't bad. But what I tend to do, mend it, man. All right, Jason. All good. What I tend to do, right, is I bank my content, right? If you're a moderator, you can do what you like. If you super chat me, you can do what you like. Within reason. If you super chat me, Snobby, I'll let you do anything you want. Hello, Missy Moo. How are you doing?
I missed the
Hello,
moon.
Jesse Boo.
I found well, it's been lying here for ages, but it's from 1972. It's a penny, or 2 pence piece from 1972.
The year
So
we
wait,
were born, Ali.
the year I
you
was
were
born.
No, you were born 71. Sorry.
You're older than me.
All right.
Dan's at the dentist.
Bit of a brain fart.
I do 3 a week. Oh, it's bored. There's also alloy in that, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get off. They got some little screws on the bottom.
Oh, aye. What's the super chat? I don't know, Snobby. Most of it goes.
Google likes to take a percentage off.
Most of it goes to YouTube anyway, mate. So I wouldn't bother actually.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of it goes to YouTube. I do 3 a week at the moment, but I did a lot more at Christmas time. Yeah, I watched your one with the Land Rover. I liked that. I found that quite interesting. The TD5, TD5 is a BMW engine,
You drinking that already, Scotty?
What's he drinking?
I don't know, but he's drinking something.
No, there's not much left. I'm killing
Flan.
it. I got big gas.
You got no gas? I would have thought that
I've
was
got
a bad
plenty of
thing
that,
if you
but
had
not
gas.
stuff that I could heat stuff up with.
Weather looks nice in
Tomorrow,
Canada.
you're on like 50.
Yeah, I like the video, mate. I left you comment on that. You know, we had a wee talk about Land Rovers. I like Land Rovers, man, myself. I do. I've got a bit of a passion for them. I like the older ones. I like the series. Yeah.
My internet company tried to rip me off today.
Well, isn't that normal?
Oh.
No, because I downgraded my package. I done away with my TV package.
Hello, Hooked on Classic,
Right.
Simone.
And they tried
How are
charging
you?
you a TV package?
You almost
They
forgot about
done away with the
Matthew.
TV package, right? And they wanted to charge me £81 just for the internet and the house phone.
Jeez.
They wanted to charge you £80.
£81 just for the internet and the phone.
That's
I need
crazy.
to get a hold of me internet.
I'm like, you can do that.
Mend it, man. My dad had the Series 2A, the Series 3, and had another one as well. I actually know where my dad's Series 3 is, and it's okay. Hooked on Classics. It's all
That
cool.
was Virgin Media, Scotty.
Boom.
Yeah,
Hello,
I'm with Sky.
Ian.
And
How are you
it
doing?
seems to lag even
I'm
with
fine. Good
being wired
evening.
up.
Hello, Will.
Did I hear somebody mention somebody drinking?
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, Ian.
I'm partaking.
Hello,
How
Dan.
is it? Whenever anybody mentions drink, Ian always pops up.
Because I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, are you now?
An alcoholic. An alcoholic.
Oh, excuse me.
It's your birthday soon, isn't it?
Next week.
Next week.
Next week. A week today. A week today.
start it.
So
early.
here we go. Dan, Scotty, Tim, hello, everyone in chat.
Man.
Here we go. Jason, Snobby, UK,
Yikes.
Lenny.
And that's pure reason ET.
I have a privatised line, and I reckon I'm about
Bloody hell.
£35 a month, something like that, and I'm on priority line. So if I get
You pay Alice, Tony?
£35 a month.
And that's just for a prioritised line.
Aye, I've got a telephone
Right,
and
do you
that,
know
but
what?
I don't use the telephone to phone out. I have mobile phones for that. So
Yeah.
hello, AJP, buddy.
Hey, Tina, missing Tina out, Missy Moon. Hello, Tina.
Johnny 5, I did say hello to you, and you weren't even in my chat. So if you want to scroll back to the part where I said hello.
Hi, Johnny 5.
Oh, Johnny 5.
Hello, Scrapman
Scrapman
Dan.
Dan.
Good evening. Hope you've got your mocha now. Yes,
Hi,
darling.
Scrapman Dan.
Edward, I'm
Explosion.
sorry I missed you, buddy.
Hi, Edward.
Edward.
I'm sorry I missed you. And hello, and good evening. Right, that's all that done. The chat's moving too fast. Everybody's speaking to each other.
You've been up to today, Ian?
It's all good, Johnny.
I've been at work, just doing a bit of this, unloading, putting stuff away, a little bit of sitting at my desk.
Hello, Bill Weir.
Bill Weir, I bet it's fresh there in Sweden, Bill. Also, is it Switzerland where Bill is?
Switzerland, I think.
Yeah, I remember that, John lad. They wanted $50 off you. I remember that.
One two.
And you went to what they called? You'll tell me in a minute.
Talk.
Yeah, Talk. That's who it was actually. Aye.
Talk.
The place here is Switzerland. Yes, it's Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Good. I'm glad you got your mocha.
I got
It's freezing and snowing. Well, we've had snow, rain, freezing, then some more rain, and topped it off today with a bit more rain. So, and now it's freezing.
I've got one for you, Ali Mack.
What, my Land Rover? Have you still got it?
No. What I've got for you is my little job tomorrow.
Have you dropped video longer than a minute?
Any,
That one didn't work, Ian.
any little tips for tomorrow's little job? Okay. Citroen
Yeah,
DS4.
yeah,
Right. Well, that's the interior door handle.
yeah,
That's the locking mechanism.
yeah,
That's the door handle mechanism.
yeah.
So you can see how that one
Wait a
is.
second, I'm gonna have to make you big guy.
Yeah. So you can see how that one's zip tied on.
Yep.
So on the car, that one has come off.
One of the bits is broken on the car.
No, well, it's not broken. It's come off. That's zip tied on. So
Show me that bit.
that's zip tied on. Okay.
Yeah,
You can still
Yeah.
go around that cam.
yeah.
So you've got your little noggin.
What's that made of? Plastic?
That's made of plastic, yeah. But it's a
Yeah.
steel wire that's going through it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter. All it means is the little ball
Yeah,
has
it's broken.
come out of its receptacle.
Yes, it's broken.
It's not broken. It's come out.
You want to put it back in?
He can budge it together.
Yeah, you can bodge it.
We're getting there, yes.
Solderless end.
Because that has come out, if I
told
pull
him to do
the
it.
door handle, the door don't open.
Put a solderless end in it. There you go. Fixed. How you doing, Pop Scrap?
You're missing the point
You've
here,
got
Ali.
another door.
I
There
didn't
you
say
go.
there's anything wrong with the handle. It's still got the soldered end on it. It's
Right,
come
okay.
out of it. It's come out of its captive point.
We'll put it back in.
Hang on. How am I supposed to get in the car when you pull it? Because that bit's missing, you can't go through the door.
It opens from the outside, doesn't it?
No, because that's come off, and that's the bit that opens it from outside.
That's a stupid setup, isn't it? Do you know what I do? There's your cure there.
I can't see that. What is it? Lighter. Set fire
Yeah.
to it.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Can't
Did
have
I
it.
hear the word Citroen mentioned?
So I've got to.
Yes,
Fire to it.
you did.
So I have got to.
Especially if it's a new Citroen.
I've got to take the inside card off.
You take the door card off, right?
Without being able to open the door.
Yes, that's possible.
So I've got to get at the little screws that run down the side.
Yes.
Unscrew them, which
Yeah.
are a Torx bit.
Yes.
Yank the card
Martin
off.
does still know how to do it. He works for the scrap cars.
And then I can put my hand inside and
Sounds like a right faff.
get hold of that and pull
Gold
it.
Coast.
Do you know what I would do, Ian? You want to know what I would do? Seriously.
Yeah.
I would hack the door card to bits, and then I would charge the customer for a new door card.
Right. But do you know what I'm thinking of doing?
Lesson: don't take a Citroen to Ali.
Don't work.
No, definitely not.
Is I think it fits that way. Okay. So there's a big hole there.
Yeah.
From the outside, you can take the plastic covering off.
Yeah, off the door
reckon-
handle.
Yeah. I reckon I can stick a wire with a hook in,
Well, you probably can, aye.
get hold of that cable because it'll be going around the back of it like that.
The problem is I cannot see that. That's the problem, mate.
Right,
Give me a
so-
second.
So from the outside,
Honestly,
That's
what
the bit-
I would do is just use a different door.
that's the bit which has the keyhole.
Yeah.
It would have the keyhole in from the outside.
Oh, right. I know what you mean.
But
I
being
know
a
what you
re-
mean.
but being a rear door, it doesn't have a keyhole in.
Yeah.
It's just covered up with a plastic bung. So you take the plastic bung off,
Take the bang off, you'll get
you can
inside
see
it.
straight through it.
Yeah.
I reckon if I put a wire through there, I'll be able to hook that, pull it out, pull it, and open the door.
But you got another one for it.
Yeah, this one.
Right, and just take the door card off once you get it open. Right? You put
Yeah.
that one on it. Right?
That's the plan.
Aye.
Because the MOT is on Monday, and it's apparently
I'm
they like all the
yeah.
doors opening.
Yeah, all the doors have got to work. All the doors have got to work. Anybody that came in then and I missed them, hello.
Apologies.
Ian's had me engrossed
Well,
in
if
a
you weld the
Citroen.
door shut, there you go.
Scrap man down
Don't
said
open.
blow it up.
Do you know, on an estate car, I think you can get away with that, eh? Hello, Dirt Rider. How you doing, buddy?
I don't know.
Hey, right there. Oh no, I haven't put my
Hey,
thumbs
Dirt
up. I haven't put my thumbs up. Number 26. Oh, come on. There's 34
Yes, I
watts.
done it on the way in.
There's only
Yeah,
there's
dramatic's fun.
34 watts.
It's all right.
Oh,
I've maybe not
drastic.
done
Well,
anything to require a
I
thumbs
can't
up
read.
yet.
Leave me alone.
Maybe I've not done anything to merit the thumbs up. It's all right.
34 watts was only 26.
In East Anglia, it rained all day. It rained most of the day up here, Mendip, man, too.
It was
I've got
raining
to
like
see
crazy
me-
yesterday.
East Anglia,
My
mend
leg-
it,
I've
man.
got-
my leg-
I've
my
got to
shed
see.
leaked.
Oh, yeah,
I'll get
that.
the words eventually.
Get your words
The
out.
shed's leaking.
Yeah, I
Put a
managed
new roof
to
on it.
put a new roof on it. It's a metal shed. It's a load of rubbish.
Just
Scotty, I have the solution for a leaking shed. Are you watching?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you fixed us.
Yeah, there you go. You put a tea towel in the
Thank
leak.
you, exploration.
No, I managed to
Yeah.
get some
Just stick a
sealing
tea
tape.
towel in the leak,
Liking that
and
experience.
it's fine.
Silicon.
I'd need to buy a lot of tea towels then.
Yeah, there we go.
Silicon.
Scotty, scrap it and buy a new one.
Black
I'm gonna.
Country.
I'm bodged it together for now. Bodging.
Bodging.
Budget and leg it.
Oh, he's got a
Yeah,
channel.
that's a YouTube channel.
That's Leon.
YouTube channel, budget and leg it.
Yeah, that's Leon.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny
Yeah.
5 says it's still snowing in Yorkshire. He's had 30 centimetres. Now, that's a foot. That's a foot.
Good guy,
You know that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Johnny's got snow. I did see Johnny's video. He's got snow.
I can't see that he's had a foot of snow.
Nah, not a foot. We don't even have a foot up here, eh?
No, he might have had 30 millimetres, 3 centimetres. Like, yeah, big, isn't it?
Yeah, put some plastic lining on the roof of my shed.
One more place.
Put a new light in, and because I rigged up a light, I was just like, maybe I shouldn't have put a light in there because now I can see that I've got a massive leak. It's, like,
This wire's getting
it's basically
tangled
where
up.
to seal the 2 bits of metal linked together.
Seal? You've got that much of a leak, you've got a seal? Oi, 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 oi! You need to
Yeah,
get
I got
that
a
fixed.
seal and some. I got a seal in there and some fish in there. You know.
Okay, scrap man bongo. See you later. Scrap man bongo. I put in a man bit there. Okay, scrap bongo. Your bongo might not be scrap. Your bongo might be all right.
Bongo might be fine.
Not if you
Hey,
can
isn't
put a
that a
sofa in the
character
back
from
of
a-
it.
Is it inside out?
If you can put a sofa in the back, it'll probably be all right. We didn't get decent snow since like 40 years. Hello, Junior Gaming. Junior Diesel Gaming, sorry.
Junior Diesel Gaming.
See, I'm good.
Short
I'm
name.
good, me. I'm dyslexic. I miss out bits.
Same
And
here.
bits, you know, so
Same here.
don't worry about it. You get used to it.
You
It
will
looks,
get a new
it
channel
looks a
name.
lot brighter in your shed.
Slightly changed. We'll slightly change your channel names. You're welcome.
Was halfway up the wheel, no gritters, turned up 20. We had a gritter, the wee tractor with a gritter on the back of it.
Yeah, I nearly died in the shop the other day because we had a gritter in the street.
Aye, we had one of the
Aye.
wee tractors with a gritter on the back of it.
Yikes. Yeah, I struggle over
No, you
leaky
can
steel
keep the
sheds.
snow, Missy Moo, thank you.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
Johnny's not bothered because Johnny's got a RAV4.
Yeah, it's 2-liter VVT, yeah, I believe.
I can go up an hill like that.
He'll have it a week and sell it again.
No, he's talking about Johnny 5.
Oh, right.
Give it
Anyway,
a
I
try,
didn't
man.
get
Come on.
stuck. But to follow. I don't get stuck in a 2-wheel drive, so what are you talking about? Hello, Gary Project Man.
Yeah,
Project
Project Man.
I don't, Ian. I don't get stuck in a 2-wheel drive. Man. Yeah, we only get stuck if you go in the wrong place. I've never been stuck yet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've never slid off the road yet either. Yet. There's always time for that.
Well, I'm not so bad.
Don't go and jinx yourself now.
I'm not so bad, Ali, because going to work's downhill and coming home's downhill.
That's all right.
Aye, downhill both ways.
I can always phone Dan for a tow. Hey, Dan, you'll come across and give me a tow, eh?
Sure, why
Your
not?
truck. Yeah, why not?
What are friends for, right?
Exactly.
Hey, when I was younger, many of my friends pulled me out of the ditch with my big old Ford Mercury Marquis.
Yep.
When that old girl went in the ditch, man, you weren't gonna pull that out by hand.
My dad used to get that job. Toying everybody out with 3 Land Rover, eh? It was a good job because he used to get a bottle of whiskey every time he towed somebody out the ditch. You'd have liked that job, yeah?
That's good pay.
Yep, exactly. My dad liked it.
I tell you, my old Rover 214 with front wheel drive,
Aye.
that would not mess about with snow, go through lots of things other people would struggle with.
I bet it had really narrow wheels.
Yeah, and no power steering.
No,
It was
it
like
had
a
really
tank,
narrow wheels.
like a tank to drive.
Got a pickup truck like that, no power steering, no power brakes.
It's downhill at the moment, Ian. You found the Scotch whiskey.
I found the Scotch whiskey.
Oh, Mr.
Hello,
Diesel.
Mr. Diesel. How you doing, buddy?
I have indeed found the Scotch whiskey.
My school was
Awesome.
based out in the country,
Hold
so
on,
when
don't
it snowed,
finish
it was.
I heard Mr.
pretty
Diesel.
bad.
That's from like Ian Matthews' time. That the Austin Princess.
Eh?
Aye.
What year was my Rover? It was pre, where they have numbers like 01, 02, whatever. It was before that.
90s.
M reg it was.
1995.
It was an M reg.
1995. Where do you
That was
go?
quick.
Well, 90. It has to be 95 or 94. It can't be any more than that. So,
The only reason I only got
different
rid of it. I only got rid of it about 5 years ago. Wasn't that long?
You don't need power steering in a Cortina. I don't know. You might actually.
What's the
Depends
fun in
what lumps in it.
Oh, the perch we're getting to find in scrapyards. I broke a headlight and skidded into something, and I had to travel to about 6 different scrapyards.
Hello, Bruce. How you doing?
Where I could find one.
Hey, Bruce.
You worded it wrong. Okay, then I'm going back to where he worded it wrong. I was like you rock and Rav. Okay.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I know all about Furious Driving Partners. I've watched some of his videos. But he's not as pure as he makes out. Not really.
I was thinking that.
He's not like this man below me. And he's got way more subs than this man below me. I don't know why.
Listen, subs don't really matter much. I mean, right, all right.
Good when you're angry.
I'm that far off 10,000. I'm probably about 20 off. Okay. Now let's look at it statistically. If I put a video out, I'll probably get
or statistically,
1,200 views. Okay. Now if Snobby puts a video out, how many Snobby got? About 1,500 subs. Like
no, he's over 2K, mate.
Wow. So he gets 2K. He puts a video out. He gets 600 views.
No, he gets more than that.
All right, so he gets more than that. Even he gets 800 views then.
Yeah.
Off 2,000 subs. So he's getting 60%, 70% views.
Yeah. What's happened to Ian? Ian stopped.
Ian has stopped. He's
frozen in time.
He's having a bad internet moment like I was.
I'm waiting for the end of the story. What happened to you?
That weren't me. That was your end.
No, it was your end.
No, that was your end. You're the only one.
It's Luke away.
I had to
my internet packed up.
I had to go and put another shilling in the meter.
This is Irish webcam. It probably is.
Probably is. So anyway, like I say, so the subs it's views that matters, not subs.
Well, you're right, Ian. I agree with you there.
Good point.
It doesn't matter if you've got 1 million subs. And if you're not getting the views, then we don't count. So it's like you can put up over 1,000 videos. Doesn't mean to say anybody's going to watch them. Ian, stop playing with your internet.
Pay for it, not in pennies.
Look, there's tuppence. Put that in the meter. Oh, here we go. Another story from Ian. You better get your sleepy pillow out then, Snobby.
Sleepy pillows.
There is one spot left, and there's a link there. Well,
now there's 2 spots left.
More content equals potential views. Not really, partners. Go look that up then. You could make really rubbish content, right? Like I could go around filming my carpet, right? Okay. Put that up, right? Doesn't mean to say people are going to watch it.
Unless I have a thing for carpet. Carpet.
Hi, Carpet Chris. How you doing, buddy?
Carpet Chris.
Hi, Carpet Chris.
I mean, it doesn't mean to say people will watch it. People will just go, what's that about? I'm not watching that. That's rubbish.
Right. What is this? This is weird.
Yeah.
Exactly. That guy's weird. I'm not watching his next video. Sometimes I don't know. I like to think most of my audience know what I do. Ian's internet is made of wood. I would agree with you, Bruce. Ian's computer's made of wood. Yeah. In fact, Dan's pulling his computer apart. He's just pulled all the heat sinks off it.
Here's the last one.
He pulled all the bits off it.
I'll teach him.
Are you suggesting, partners, that it runs on Steam?
I was going to say, if Ian's internet was built by Fred Dibner, surely it would work.
Yeah, well, Steam was pretty reliable.
Exactly. Maybe I need some steam-powered internet. Might be a bit faster.
No, I'm not
internet's all right,
Scrapman Dan.
mate. Your internet's all right. Tim's pulling its plonker. You might be. You never know.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Here, Tim, I got a card today, but guess what? It wasn't
What?
from you. It wasn't from you.
Oh. Who was it from?
My brother. See, he sent it the week early. Yeah, and it arrived today.
I got something in the mail today.
Yeah, it wasn't from me. I didn't send you anything.
It wasn't from you.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, how come you got Conkers when I haven't yet? Probably my post is a bit slow.
You got a sticker from Top Conquer.
Yep.
Top Conquer hasn't sent me a sticker yet. Or if he has, he sent it.
It might
He
be a
sent
bit
it
slow.
by pigeon post.
Wouldn't be surprised. It's Dot Conker.
Yeah.
He put a second class stamp on it. That's what it is.
Yeah, he has put a second class stamp on it.
It'll get here probably next week.
He's poor. He can't afford a first class.
Ian Matthews, where are you? You've fallen down a rabbit hole. That's what you get for working on sit-rooms, Ian.
What are you working on, Dan?
There's 2 Dans now. So it's
Hello,
Scrapman Dan.
I'm up.
Hello.
Scrapman Dan, what are you
I
working
didn't even
on?
know I was there. Look,
you've been there ages.
how did I do that? I didn't even
Magic.
Oh, I did.
I've seen it was you.
How can I widen the screen up a bit?
Well, you want to make the screen bigger?
Just your phone.
Turn your phone to the side.
Put your phone sideways.
Turn it sideways. There you go.
There we go.
Bigger. Yeah, mate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't do an Ian.
No,
Yeah, you turn it sideways, but then you've got the bit in the middle there, haven't you?
But well, we can soon fill that up.
yeah.
We'll put somebody in the middle.
How are you doing?
Somebody jump up and go in the middle. I'm doing good, huh? I'm doing good.
What happened to Ian?
Ian, he's looking for a penny to put in the meter. It's Bruce that said that. He's looking for a penny for the meter.
Are you right then, boys?
Okay.
How you doing, Dan,
I'm
Scotty,
good. I'm
Tim,
Yeah,
Ali?
Dan.
Yeah, doing good.
I'm good.
Yeah, mate.
Always good.
I've got me mocha, but here, look. Got me mocha. Bucket of mocha.
Yeah. I got beer.
It's all gone quiet without Ian, isn't it?
I got rum.
Ian's away to get a bag of coal.
Or hamster seeds.
Welcome back, Ian. Did you find it?
He's fixed it.
No, I've not
What'd you
yet.
do?
I fixed it. My daughter's having problems with the a tablet, so she went down to the router and unplugged all leads and plugged them all.
That's why the internet died, then.
I went into him. Are you having problems with internet as well?
I am now.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
In and out, plug it, pull it out, and
Hello,
put it back in again. Hey, is that Dan? Hello, Scrapman Dan.
Switch it off and switch it back on again.
Right, mate?
Usually it works again.
What's that you're drinking? You got yourself a whiskey, have you?
Well, I don't work Fridays, so
Why not?
It's a hard more.
Ian,
Yeah, well,
why
Well-
not? Well, It's only 4 hours. They only work Friday. They only work 4 hours on a Friday.
Yeah.
If I'm going to say, I took a big pay cut, right?
Yeah.
So I've been going out for probably about 5 hours for about 23 quid, 22, 23 quid. And it's like, I might as well stop at home for that money.
Well, yeah, you got a point.
Yeah, you might as well. Ian, look what I got today.
Top Conquer does stickers. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your order in.
Yeah.
My missus don't have it. Scotty, my missus says, yeah, well, £25 a
They'll
week.
come back down.
That's £100 a month. And I'm saying, well, I could stop at home on a Friday. I could make a
I've got a little banner up there saying it's having trouble, internet connections or something. Move closer to my Wi-Fi.
Router, yeah.
Hey, Crypto. Hello, Crypto.
Hi, Crypto.
Yeah, makes
Hey, Ian,
Yeah.
let me see one of those stickers again. I forget what you were going to send me.
I'll get me
Look at the logo
screenshot
right
ready.
Got one here. It's just here. There we go.
That's one of my
funny.
wife's stickers.
That's not the right one.
That's not the right one.
Colin, thank you very much for your kind donation. I received it the other day.
Yeah,
Colin,
yeah.
Bob,
Quick, screenshot.
how do you reach the second, Ian? Right?
Beautiful.
That's what I might get in the mail someday.
Oh,
I've got. Here, watch. I'll sort them out.
will.
Right? I'll sort them out.
I can go down to my local sticker.
Hello. Right. Okay. Before they realise they're all muted, right? They can carry on talking. Okay. Thank you very much, Colin. I received it the other day, and I'm talking about the welding wire you bought me. Thank you very much. Right, you can say whatever you want. You unmuted yourself, Tim. You bad man.
Huh?
And that was the end of the story.
Yes, I am muted myself.
And that was the end of the
Man.
story. Right, well, I had to thank somebody for something, so, and he was all talking,
There
and
they
I
are.
couldn't get a word in edgeways, and it's my stream. So guess what? I muted you all.
I figured.
I never noticed.
Fine. I'll take my beer and go home. Oh, wait a minute.
No, but, I had to thank someone, But you can all speak again now.
Dan, what you scrapping down there, brother?
Go on now.
You know when you
What
said
you scrapping?
which Dan did you mean?
Dan,
KD scrapping.
what are you scrapping?
Oh, right.
Why would he be
I want-
asking
I
himself
want
what he's
to
scrapping?
read.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was Tim that said it. I didn't see Dan's mouth move.
Yeah, that's what I'm scrapping.
What are they out of?
That makes it even more funny.
Ian, how's your mate getting on with my stickers?
Mm.
Am I going to have just as much trouble as like everyone else does getting your stickers?
Well, I have spoken to him several times this week, and his latest excuse this morning was, right, he says, right, I've got a problem with my computer, so I've taken it to the shop. So what was your problem? He said, well, I look at my emails, I read them, and then 5 minutes later, all my emails are back again. And I read them, and then they appear again. I said, well, that's nothing to do with your computer. That's something to do with your internet provider. And he went, that's what they told me at the shop. I said, well, if you'd have rung me, I'd have told you that. I said, so you could have read the email, which I sent you last week,
Answered it.
looked at it, and then dealt with it. So,
Yeah.
the good thing I'd say about it, the SMD,
Yeah.
and then right underneath it, you've got your name.
Yeah.
To me, it's not visually aesthetic.
It's not your sticker, is it?
No, it's confusing.
Good response.
Ian, no
Hello,
worries,
Kevin.
man. I
know
won't send you
you're
one.
Nah, just
I
look,
know you're there.
But thank you for your help.
right, well, not my help, my
I see
opinion.
you. Okay,
Opinion.
I see you. I'm speaking to someone in the basement.
Well, you can help me out. I've got to find a load of tools for tomorrow.
You've got to find a load of tools.
Talks bits. Now,
How's that?
I'm not quite like Dusty Blonde, who puts them all back in a little case afterwards. And I finish
They're
them out.
everywhere.
I just throw them back in a tub.
Yeah,
Why don't you put them back in the right order, Ian? That's just terrible.
That's too much hard work for Ian, Ali.
Has he ever
that's
been
good
to
being
Lidl's?
organised.
You ever shopped in Lidl's? You must have done because you buy your whiskey there, right? Lidl's sell nice cases with Torx bits in them. Just go there.
Don't
Right.
buy whiskies.
You don't
Yeah,
buy
they're made of
whiskey.
chocolate, though, Ali.
I picked them.
They made it chocolate. There's a lot of things made of chocolate. Dan.
But Dan, they've
You know,
got
you'll
Right,
find
from
this,
Lidl's, you
Dan.
will.
You'll
The
find this,
topping.
right? When he goes to work on the Citroen tomorrow, that's made of chocolate.
They're made of chocolate.
You know, we don't call them shitrins up here for nothing, you know.
All the Ali will be like Kendall mint cake.
You know what?
Aye.
I can't fault my daughter's Citroen. She says, Annie,
Aye.
4 years now. I bought it at an auction. The last car in an auction. She had a Clio and head gasket went, and it was too expensive.
What do you expect? That's a Renault. That's
Right,
even
okay.
worse.
So we went to the auctions.
You've got a good mind for cars, Ian. The only decent car you had was a Skoda, and you got rid of it.
No, listen, I am shocking
Oh, dear.
with cars. Shocking with cars all my life. I wouldn't know a good car if it fell on my head. Okay. So
Yeah,
we
I
go,
know that.
No, it wouldn't because we concussed.
so anyway, go to car
Worse.
auction, and it's the very last car on the block. Citroen DS4, right, 170,000 on the clock. So I can't remember, 300 quid it was. Weren't a lot of money. I thought, well, that's a bargain. Until the hammer went down and he added his
Aye.
250 quid. You know, so it was about 550 quid altogether.
Anything French, Jason, do you know what it should be used for? Get the windows
All
out.
right.
Get the windows out.
And in 4 years, it's never let her down. It always starts up, always drives. And I'm thinking,
It's a 1600 diesel, isn't it?
16, might be 19, 1600.
Maybe. I
Yeah.
thought it was 1600, I thought it was, Because when you were doing the brakes on it, I'm sure I looked it up and I'm sure it was 16.
Yeah, it was. And it just keeps going forever and ever.
Yeah.
You know, tiny
the
little
engine will.
problems with it, but
The engine will. It's the other things that will break round it.
yeah, that's right. You know,
Like the Fords.
Yeah. Well, the engine's actually the same engine they use in the Fords, So, it's the same engine as the Ford Focus, which is a bit like your Volvo. That's just the Ford Focus.
it's a Hoover.
In disguise.
It is. It's just a pretend Focus. Picassos, the cells rot out of them. Yep, John, they do. They actually bubble, right? And they bubble out, and you think it's just a bubble until you go and push that little bubble, right? And then that bubble, your finger goes right through it. I know that.
That's no
because-
bubble. That's a hole.
What's that?
Yep.
Sills on a Citroen.
Yeah, cells.
Oh, I don't know. This is. Well, I know all the wings are plastic or aluminium or whatever because they don't.
There's a big difference.
The Zara Picassos, those are made of tinfoil. They're all made of tinfoil. You can't go wrong with a Renault. You can't go right with a Renault. Bentley made by Volkswagen, so it's going to be brilliant.
I'm just laughing at what snobby, but
Tracking Matt, I do like a Ford, I do, and I've had a few, you know, but I'm a Volkswagen man at heart, mate. I've had too many of them, Audi, Volkswagen, Bentleys. I want a Bentley. Never going to afford a Bentley, like, but. Never mind. I got a shot of snobbies. VWs are terrible, total junk. Moderators, deal with Vandal.
Vandal vlogs.
Oh,
Look at a muffler on a VW and you would see all his name.
I'll tell you what, trucking, Matt. My next car is going to be another Skoda.
Aye. You won't go far wrong with another Skoda, mate. I'll tell you what.
I don't know whether go to the Opti, the BRS.
I like the BRS. John Ladd had one of them. It never worked. It didn't. It never worked. Well, not right.
Well, I am a member of that, Bryce Skoda forum.
Do you know what, Ian? So's that car out there. I'm not, but the car is.
But,
the V6. Edward's been in a while.
Man.
Saab 93.
Hey, she's been lingering.
Saab 93 is just a GM thing, because it is a thing. It is. I don't like them. But John had one. He had a V6. Was it not V6, but a straight 6. Can't remember now. Diesel thing. It was fast.
It is.
The VRS, John couldn't get out of limp mode. It was stuck in limp mode. And I think it was something to do with the wiring loom. And if it wasn't to do with the wiring loom, it was to do with the depollution filter.
Mine's not got a DPF on, but that's why the tax is £250 a year.
Good evening, Scrapping Irish. You don't like depollution filters. You don't ever want a depollution filter.
Hi, Scrapping Irish.
Buy the older ones.
Yeah,
older
but
ones don't have it.
your car tax is only 30 quid a year if you've got a DPF on.
Eh? It is what?
If you've got a DPF on.
That's not true.
No, my son's got a Volvo. He's got a DPF on, and his car tax is 30 quid a year. Next girl but one, she's got an Audi A3 or something with a DPF.
It's got a DPF on it. Yeah.
30 quid a year.
Yeah.
I don't have one. My tax is £200 a year.
Yeah, I know, because you've got a Euro 4 there. There you go.
Hey, Irish.
Yeah, no problem. Here, Tim, can I put you in the basement, Tim, for a second?
Aye.
Right, and I'll bring up Kevin, right? Okay, if you're getting away for a second, right? No bother, buddy, okay? I'll take you back up shortly.
You could have got rid of me because I've got things to do, but...
No, I'm having an interesting conversation with you about motors.
Morning.
Hello, Kevin.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Hey, hello,
Scrapping
Kevin.
Dan. How are you?
I'm going to have something now. I don't really like.
If you have too many Transformers, you can send them over to me. I'll
What on
take them
earth is
apart
that?
for you.
I'm going to have a blonde ale.
Well, that was Cruiser Max game.
I thought it was some sort of chili thing.
Long
It's got
deals.
Inferno on it.
Well,
Blondeals are all right if you put something
Hi,
dark
everybody.
in them, man.
it's a light golden beer with a big personality.
Yeah. What percent is it, like 4.5 or something?
4.4.
Oh, Stella Actor twat.
I still act a twat. I remember that stuff.
Oh, is that Italian beer?
And Jason says, I worked in the garage in the 90s. We used to have a Renault 25 V6. It would come in every other week. I used to dread seeing that thing. Here, yeah, Renault's are like boomerangs, mate. They always come back. But something drops off it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ian, you almost got that in your eye.
It nearly took my eye out. You know, when Jimmy C does that, he just gets a screwdriver and he goes, pop. I think the Americans are a little bit limp-wristed. So, the only
No.
And just do that.
Hey, Ian, we're just fine.
So I reckon they put the caps on not as tight for them.
Sort them out, Dan, will you?
We're ambidextrous too. You know, we can go the other way.
No, I can't.
Sort them out.
I can't do that because I tried using the mouse with my left hand and I couldn't.
Strut top mouse.
We can all use We can use both
Aye.
hands.
Yeah, but you can't move your mouse with the other hand properly.
He's having a
So when
laugh,
you're
John.
clicking pictures.
£900 for a Saab, right? Okay, but it needs strap top mounts, right? I ain't giving no one £900 for a car that I got to do work on. Hello, Gulf Coast. How are you doing, buddy?
Anyway, listen, and what an enjoyable week this has been. Happy whatever to everybody. Happy dry
Cheers.
January.
Thursday.
Your beverage.
Yeah.
Raise your glass.
January's
Toast
always
to
a
Ian.
rubbish month
Because
anyway.
he's an
so-
ass.
Whoa,
More January again.
that's very hoppy. That's quite nice. That
He'll be bouncing around the shed
yeah,
in a moment because it's so hoppy.
hoppy and citrony. You can't
Citrus.
tell that's
Citrus.
one beer.
Sometimes they put the hops in it that they're citrus hops, and that's what I did with my last beer that I made. I put hops in it,
Oh,
and it tasted really citrusy, right? As I was telling Dan earlier on, I started drinking my stout, and it tasted really sweet. It's okay, but it's just too sweet for me. I'm not really sweet beer. I like battery beer,
Gotta be sour.
yeah. It's got
You
a
like
sour
that
taste.
swamp water.
Yeah, I like swamp water. It's all good. Like, I mean, I would drink it mixed with something else.
Yeah.
Good
Mhm.
evening, Raffles Scrapper. How are you doing, pal?
Little bit of Hennessy's in your beer.
Raphael.
Hennessy, that's brandy.
good evening, Raphael.
Hennessy's
So what?
brandy. I don't
Hey.
like brandy. Brandy's ugh.
That's a single glass Boilermaker.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
quite.
I got a bottle of Hennessy for Christmas.
My brother drinks that.
I prefer Courvoisier, I'll be honest.
My brother also drinks that.
I have to do a mail call one day.
Do you?
He's got a lot of stickers to do mail calls with. A lot of stickers.
Oh, it all always comes.
How's this?
Exactly.
How's this?
Am I in there, Kevin?
There's only one that I'm missing.
Yeah, M. I can't point to him. No, not M. I can only do that. Him. That's him. You don't send stickers out, but I got one. Ask him for a two.
Hang on, Dan,
Yes, mate.
you've got a sticker, haven't you, pal?
No, mate.
You lazy swine.
I haven't sold them.
You got
He
3.
doesn't have one of his own. He doesn't have one of yours either.
I sent
Sold
him.
them 50p each, mate.
I sent him 3, and he didn't send them on. Should have done.
Good. Aye.
Did you give him instructions where to send them on to, though?
No, he doesn't answer his emails either.
That doesn't.
So you email him about
Or
it.
his-
Why have you sent me 3 stickers? But he just doesn't
Or
bother.
his Facebook chats.
What he's supposed to do is supposed to watch these and say, I want one. He'll say, okay, Ian, I'll do that for you.
You have to earn a sticker anyway, don't you?
No, you just have to wait.
You have to wait.
I'll
Aye.
be dead by the time it comes.
No, you won't. You won't.
Say that.
Kevin,
Are you sending out stickers then, Kevin?
I'm
I don't
on
have
it.
stickers. None of my
You don't
own.
have stickers.
But I have everybody else's except.
Hello, Tom Boy Customs. Cheers, man. Catch you later on. I understand you're working, buddy.
You haven't got
Hey.
mine. I'm still waiting on someone to make them for me.
Have you not emailed him?
Hey,
Have you not emailed him?
you haven't sent me any messages. I haven't got his email address.
I did. I copied you in when I sent it to him.
No, you didn't.
BCC'd
All
you.
right. I wrote it down. Some creative designs or something. Des.design. Well, I
Des
can't
dot
do it.
designed.
I think I've left my phone at work. I think.
Well, here. I've got a possible name for my channel.
Do you want me to ring you and find out, Ian?
The old goat scrapper. Old goat scrapper.
Old goat.
Yeah,
Oh,
old goat scrapper.
that's Ian.
There's mutton to it.
Oh, that's terrible.
That was good.
What is Reno Tragic still in the chat, East Coast? I'm not sure. Just shout Reno Tragic at him. He'll pounce. He'll pounce. Don't worry. He's a fox.
East Coast, is the fox still here?
Yeah, he's looking for Reno Tragic. Have you seen a Reno Tragic lying about on the road somewhere? Probably broken down because the gearbox is bad in them. Body control unit will fail in it next. Then the injectors will go. And then, well, he's just as well putting it in the scrapyard.
Kevin, you're getting
Yo,
called
love.
in the chat. Kevin, you're getting called out in the chat.
I go back in the auction alley.
They'll end up back in the auction, exactly. Or let's say
Someone will buy it.
Somebody will buy it.
Give it a polish.
Some bug will buy it, exactly.
Oh, I reckon.
You know what they used to say, though, Don? They used to say you can't polish a turd.
No. You can.
I don't think I ever tried.
Oh, hi,
That's
Tina.
what they said to me. Tina's there. She can't hear you at the moment. She'll be able to hear you in a couple of minutes. She said she can't hear you.
Calm down.
I'm watching the chat. I'm watching Crypto and Partners. The thing about Crypto, she only lives 7 miles away from me. Her fella could jump on his bicycle. Straight
And I
down.
bet you she doesn't have a sticker either.
She doesn't, but she can come down here and I'll give her one straight away.
Yeah,
Tell her to come down and get
That's
two, then she'll mail it to me.
very
Yeah,
nice.
me too. She can get a whole bunch, and I'll pay the postage.
Ian, that's not very
Distribution.
nice. I apologise.
I meant a sticker, of course. There's no innuendo there.
Good. That's good.
Because hang on, let's to be fair, equality. Petness is going to come down as well, so I'll give him one as well.
We'll put you at McLeod's table, won't we, Dan? You get at McLeod's table and we're going to leave him there.
Is that a big hill?
It's a big hill.
It's a big table.
It's a big table. Put it this way, you don't want to be up there today.
Minus 12.
Yeah.
That's it. You've all shamed me. You've shamed me into this. I'm going to get my finger out this week. I'm going to find an envelope or two, or 3 or 4. I've got one here. I've got an
Ian,
envelope. Oh, there's an
If you want envelopes,
And
if
it's
you want
in
envelopes, I've got boxes and boxes of them here.
Don't send him an envelope. Do you know why, Dan? Right? The last time someone sent him a thing of
Use it
stamp,
for something
his wife
else.
used it for something else. So if you send him the envelope, she'll just use it for something else, you know?
I can send him a UPS sticker. And he
Yeah.
can ship it over to me UPS.
Yeah, it probably will ship you something. Ian, you're not reading chat. It's not
I am.
speaking to you.
She's saying I can do what I like with Petness, but she'll just have a sticker.
You can do what you want with partners, exactly. He's got nice hair.
Nice hair and a pretty face.
Yeah, that's it.
I was going to say something else, but it's probably inappropriate.
Look at that. It's Sasquatch Ian.
There you go.
Well, it's not kind of like that, but
That takes me back to when I was 18.
aye,
Mm.
with 18 years, they are that long.
Yeah, but that was under his armpits.
Yeah.
That's
But
what I was going to say, Kevin. That was under his armpits.
Oh dear.
oh, Lord, that's terrible. That all taking me back when long goes in your face.
Caveman Ian. Ian lives in the cave. He would do if he spent a night up on McDonald's table.
Raphael, where did I find that wig? It's not.
Hi, Jeanette. How are you?
You know, it's
I
not
hope you're
actually
well.
a wig. I think what they're called.
Hey, Jeanette.
I think they're called extensions. So when you've got longer, you just plug that into your ear at the back. It even comes with a love heart. See. Sorry, can't kill the conversation dead. Hello, Jeanette.
There you are.
Hello.
Talk amongst yourselves.
And,
Hey, Parkness, can you get one of his stickers for me too, please?
Plant.
Kevin, I've got your address. It will come. It will. I promise.
Mm-hmm. My wife and I are taking care of some very important items next week. We're buying our cemetery plots.
What?
Do you fancy being buried?
Yeah, condos for the afterlife.
I reckon just have to wife burn me and any metal bits inside of me weigh me in.
Ian, if they burn you, right, the crematorium will burn for a month, right, without any fuel, okay?
I've got a load of gold teeth. I've told her, get it burnt, get the gold teeth back and put them in.
It'll burn for a month.
Oh,
I'll give you 13 combi boilers.
Well, all of England will stay warm then.
I'll have 13 combi boilers, please. Hello, Mark Scott. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you.
Tim Perma's bragging he's got 3 stickers. As Dan has.
Hey?
I was promised a sticker.
Yes.
Promised me something in
Ian, I can
2018.
email you a UPS sticker. All you got to do is print it out, cut it off, stick it on the package, and throw it in the UPS truck.
He said he would send.
Nobby Scrap Picker says I promised him something in 2018.
Hello,
Yes,
Scrap Mark. Scrapyard
Yes,
Mark Metal. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, to be quite honest, I've lost your vice. I've not lost it. It's in here. It's on the
Hey,
floor.
Scrapyard Mark.
The other Don's let his fire go out.
Yeah,
That fire's going good.
No, the other Don. You're not the other Don. K&D is the other Don.
That
I
damn.
did. I had to go out. I had to redo it.
Fire's going good. This one.
It was 48 degrees here this afternoon, so I was working outside.
48 degrees. That's about 8 degrees C, isn't it?
Yeah.
About that. Something about that, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I've had the fire going on here because I was going to do a load of work. Saw you live come on and done nothing, drink and let the fire go out.
45.
45 degrees. It's been raining here most of the day, eh?
Yeah.
That's happened to me, Mark's Garage, mate. I corrupted a whole heap of footage.
Yeah,
so,
that's happened to me. as well.
it happens.
What I
Joy.
tend to do,
Needless
I
to say, that
I go to
SD
the
card got
sequence
chucked in the bin.
I press stop, thinking I've pressed it start. Then I press stop, thinking I'm pressing stop.
Oh, I've done that one as well.
Start. So I record what I don't want to record, and what I want to record isn't working.
I
You just
recorded
put
post it though, Ian.
once.
Ian's bloopers.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
There'll be a lot of
actually.
falling over, I think.
You've heard about copper in that, eh?
Oh, you
Oh,
just get over it. You just see a lot of
That's a
stuff.
triple coil, huh, Dan?
Damn
It's
it.
well linked. Hi, Dusty. How are
Yeah,
you?
Hey, Dusty.
Oh,
Just
Dusty.
a great video today too, folks. If you haven't seen it, watch Dusty's video. If you haven't seen it.
Oh, Scrapman
What's
Dan, you going to
Magic
blow up
House
any
video
more
today it
cans?
was released.
Or if
Yes,
you want
mate.
to watch it again.
I don't often.
I've just saved the load. So I'll have to do another video.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I
My
think
bloopers are me swearing it. That's like me doing it.
The best thing you can put in a fire, right? If you're around somebody
Most of
else's,
them
that
would be
is.
too, to be fair.
You see him?
What's that? Shotgun shells?
Hilty.
Hilty gun things.
Oh,
Little
yeah,
Hilti gun things.
the blanks. The blanks, the
Yeah.
22 caliber blanks.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, these are bought more. They're a bit bigger than 2.2.
Well, they're for 6
25.
inch.
I think they're probably a 25 or a.
Yeah, but Dan,
Yeah.
why don't you put
Yes, mate.
a steel tube inside of your fire bin and then drop
Yeah.
your cans inside of the steel tube?
Yeah, and
Like
then they'll blow
projectile.
straight up. They'll blow straight up out of the tube.
These pop well. These pop well.
Is that not what we want?
You just got to hold the door shut with your boot. Hey! Did you get that?
It's just like a firecracker.
Yeah, and then when you take the ashes out, you collect the brass.
I've just smashed the glass. Yeah.
Oops.
What? In the fireplace. You
But it's
smash the
funny
glass.
because if you go around somebody's and you're around there for a barbecue or something, you throw a handful of these on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's good. It's good fun.
Throw a handful in your burn barrel. Sound like
Yeah.
popcorn.
Ian's probably got some.
One more
glass.
yet.
I do actually have a lot at work for a, are they called a ramset gun?
A ramset gun.
Yeah, they
Oh,
bang
that's a nail gun.
nails in.
Aye, nail gun.
Yeah.
Oh, a ram set. Ram set.
The ramset. So they come
Never heard of that
along.
Oh, that's ram, not rum.
Yeah, they come along.
Stop
Spin.
taking
You
rum,
get-
rum,
drink.
I'm watching.
Someone say rum. Rum.
you got yellow caps, you got red caps, from what I remember.
Scotty, you got
black.
enough?
Same as a
I'm
Hilti.
No, rolling low, look. Yeah.
Oh, Captain.
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 Anyway, if anyone comes down there, just drop me out because I've got to go showering a bit before the wife starts whinging at me.
Well, you got 20 minutes.
Honestly,
It
it's,
goes in rotation.
I don't know how you go on. It's you have a shower. We've got a pull cord, so it's got an extractor fan in. But she insists on the window being wide open, whatever the weather. You know, even now, like freezing cold, it's like open the window while you're having a shower, which is fine when you're having an ice because we've got a power shower, an ice hot, and then you come out, it's bloody freezing. I don't know. Whatever makes her happy.
Can you read that, Dan? Yeah, you stink, Ian. It's not for you to read, Ian. It's for Dan to read.
I'm reading Raphael.
You can't read anyway. Stop
Can't.
pretending.
I can read Dusty Blonde says, "Yeah, you stink, Ian."
Yeah,
You need a magnifying glass, Dan?
Point. Yeah, I've got my phone. It's only like little tiny screen.
What's it with these magnifying glasses?
Oh no, I've got a loop, but I can't be bothered finding it. Oh,
Mine's clean. Yours is dirty. Oh, there he is.
You see that?
Oh, yeah.
That's my
it's
phone.
tiny.
Yeah. You guys
It's
are about a
tiny.
centimetre square.
That's so tiny.
That's what I mean. How do I get it bigger?
oh,
You can't really.
Buy a laptop.
oh,
I'd like to get rid of the grey
yeah.
bar at the top. Show you
laptop,
again. Yeah, the bar at the top. You see that white bar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it, aye.
That's oh yeah, look. That's a StreamYard bar, yeah? How do I get rid of that?
What are you
Oh, I
sorry
don't
for,
have-
Dusty? You don't have to be sorry. You haven't done anything. Don't be sorry for anything. You haven't done anything wrong.
I don't know if you know.
Ah. Who's upsetting Dusty?
No one.
no, I'm looking.
Can't be having
No
that.
one.
I think it's because she says I stink, and
But he
that-
does stink. You're only
Yeah.
telling the truth.
That's strong. That's
I
strong.
don't care. He does stink.
You can't smell me from the.
After what he said about crypto, of course he stinks.
They look in your direction from outside their house, and they can see the air inversion in your neighborhood.
Listen, I only promised. I can't say it again.
I'll get Ian. I'll get Tina to come down where you live and slap you. Hey, Tina.
The thing is,
listen, it's number 3, Ian.
Ali's just turned around and Tina's already left.
Hey, it won't be the first time I've been slapped in this yet.
Tina, did you hear that? You can slap him. Okay?
I might like it.
And she ain't told you what she's going to slap you with yet.
Or where?
Wet salmon.
No change in smell, I hear.
What's KD doing? I don't know. I don't know what KD done.
You know then, Tina, for a moment, you sounded like Alexander Smith then.
Eh?
I could hear her. I could hear her.
He's being a coppermonger.
Unwinding copper. Tedious little guys that just showed you.
Right. I have 2 people
How
in the basement.
are spread prices over there?
Everybody, it's been lovely seeing you. I'll catch you tomorrow night on Snobbies.
Okay.
Ian,
Then. Are you away to bed?
I will be. Will be going to bed. I'll go and get showered first, and then I'll lie in bed.
Don't go to bed
in all
yet.
the glory, with my laptop in my hand.
The camera off, right?
Good night, Ian.
Hey, everybody. Just thinking, I'll leave you with that thought. So now, everyone.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
That's a nightmare, not a thought.
Right. I have them in the basement.
Hey, Dick.
It's also,
Oh, Dick.
How are we all?
Doing
you
good.
all right?
Yes,
good.
mate. Yeah.
Good.
You're all right.
Is that an outboard motor?
No, it's a Briggs and Stratton.
No, it's a,
It's
No,
no,
it's
it's
a
a
Honda.
Honda. It's a Honda.
It's a Honda. Okay.
Honda.
Yes. That down. Never mind.
Honda.
I don't
what
work
you
with
should have
small
said
engines.
is it's a lawnmower engine.
I don't work with
You were
small
quite
engines.
wrong.
If it's got one piston, I don't want to know.
One cylinder, correct.
Hang on.
cylinder.
How many does
One,
the Seagull
one
have?
cylinder, one piston.
Correct.
How many does the Seagull
It's
engine have?
It's a vintage engine. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Don't count.
Crap.
Okay.
So then, Ali, you'd like to work on mine. That one's a twin-cylinder engine.
Maybe.
20
That might
horse.
be all right. Does it need a water pump?
Nope.
I didn't think it was air cooled. Now we've got Dirt Rider.
There's
Scotty.
no radiator on
Can
it.
I put you down for a couple minutes, okay? I'll
Put
bring
me
you
down
back.
if you want, Ellie.
No, it's all right. Scotty's a good lad, and he'll definitely come back, right? Because it's only Dirt Rider. Dirt Rider's phone will get too hot, right? He'll just be...
Rider.
1 second. I promise you'll be back, right?
He's got no
Time's up.
He's got no signal.
Dirt Rider.
Hey,
What's
Dirt
wrong
Rider.
with you?
You're the boss.
Dirt Rider.
You're not
Hold
going to
on.
show me yellow.
I'll show you what I did.
don't want...
I got to show you what this idiot did.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me go in the house. Hold on.
Come on, we're patiently waiting.
You're not going to get told off.
What? Okay.
You're not going to get told off.
Hold on. Is it better that way, long ways, or this way?
What are you showing me? Did you
New
paint the
boiler.
wall?
To water
They
it.
finally fixed our water leak. And guess what I
Yeah.
did? The drywall guys came. I put my hand right in their mud.
So you stuck your hand
Look
in
at
it.
that. Fingerprints.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a trowel and just put it flat again?
I don't know. I'm an idiot. You know I'm an idiot, Ollie.
No, you're not an idiot. You just made a mistake.
Welcome to Indiana.
Yep, welcome to Indiana. Who's your hillbilly? Here we go.
You just made a mistake, man. It's not idiot, you know. It's just made a mistake, you know. We all make mistakes, man.
Yeah, that's right.
They got the Spanish lace. So
That's a what?
spray the Spanish lace over it so we'll never see it. So
There you
Oh,
go.
it's a texture.
So then what are you worried about?
yeah.
Scotty must have gone for a
If
drink.
you can still see it, do some more and make it a pattern.
Should I put a different pattern with another finger between it?
Yeah, just keep coming up short.
Yeah. Put
I got
this
no
pattern
fingers.
in there.
They're gone. They all fell off. They would do if I played with that sort of an engine. That sort of an engine. It probably would fall off.
Why
No,
did you
I
jump
hear it.
start that car, Ollie?
Eh? Why did I
Why
jump
did you jump
start it?
start it? Yeah.
The battery was flat.
It started right up real quick.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the battery. It's just because I let
Oh,
it
you're
go
just
on,
from
man.
setting, you think?
Just sitting there. Just setting the clock and everything inside it. All the electrics are on inside
Yeah.
it. Eh?
That's what it's doing.
So,
yeah.
And
Yep.
well, there's
Washing
some more,
machine.
some more
That's
copper.
Ian's favorite one.
Dan's got copper. Sorry.
That's for Dick's. That's for Dick's Corsaban. It's a new turbine.
Yeah.
Did you fit your turbo yet, Dick? No.
What, mate?
Did you fit your turbo yet?
No, I haven't got round to it.
Is it just sitting on the passenger seat and you drive the van about with it sitting on the passenger seat?
It's currently
That's
in the
what I
house.
do.
It's in the house.
Oh, it's in the house.
Yeah.
That's the best place to keep a turbo. See if you leave it there, it won't get damaged.
That's it.
Right? It's all right, Dick. I do the same thing. I leave parts of the car in the house too.
Oh,
But Tina doesn't like it.
no, Mom, she don't. I've got all sorts in the house.
So have I, Dick, because I ain't got a shed. I've got a spare room that's dedicated to spare parts and bits of car. And Snobby can testify to that because he's seen it.
That's the spare parts room, huh?
Yep. If I haven't got it in that room, then I don't have it. Simple as that.
You probably don't need it.
Exactly. And I've got relays. 219, right? 219 I need, right? 202 ABS pump. I'm not sure I need that one, but I know I need that one. That's a dual acting relay, I believe. There you go. So you've learned something today, Kevin.
Every day. I learn something new every day.
There you go. I've taught you something. Everybody in chat, I hope I've taught you something. And if I haven't, well, don't worry about it. So I'm told anyway, yeah.
Our loss, right?
Well, I believe that 219 is a fuel pump relay. It's a double acting relay, and it also does the comms for the ECU port. There you go. OBD2. There we go.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Okay, Dirt Rider. Hello, Roy. How are you? I hope you're well, buddy.
Hey, Roy's the boy.
Hey, Ollie, I'm going to drop down and get back in the barn.
That's okay. You go and get warm, okay? Because I'll pull Scotty up. Okay?
Yep.
Because
Have a good one, you guys. I'll be in the chat.
Right. Okay, right. You take care, Dirt Rider.
You got your shorts on?
Absolutely. Of course I have. Of course I've got them on.
You're hardcore, my friend. You are hardcore.
He lives in the Midlands.
Yeah.
It's always warm in the Midlands.
We're a tough breed.
If I lived in the Midlands, I'd be wearing shorts too.
And then everybody else would stay off the road.
If I lived in the Midlands, I'd walk around with a kilt on, dirt rider.
But hey, I challenged a bunch of these guys that deliver the postal around here. I said there was one guy who took the challenge and he wore shorts the whole year. He said, "You know what? Man, I froze my thing off."
Nah,
Keep coming up short.
Yes, that's right, Kevin.
no.
I'll see you in the chat, you guys. Thank you, Ollie and everyone.
Ta-ra, mate. Ta-ra.
Take
So,
care.
mate.
Hi, dirt rider.
Scrapman
no,
Dan.
Dirt rider.
The old one's knackered, Raphael. It does work on one side, but the other side it doesn't work at all. So I'm going to take it out of the car and I'm going to hit it with a large hammer. Then it's never going to work ever again.
Don't believe Ollie. Well, sorry about that. I gotta go.
Why
Bye.
worry about it when you have another one? So it's just a case of replacing it.
Night Rider. Hey, Scotty.
Hello.
Scotty.
I was in the middle of typing.
Jim, they don't have to make me cold. What makes you cold, Scotty?
The posties around there, they're always wearing
The
shorts.
postie makes you feel cold.
Yeah, just seeing them walking around in
Well,
shorts
tell him
constantly.
to warm up your legs or warm up his legs. I don't know.
Get off your arse and walk around with him.
No thanks. Considering most of the posties around here are actually females, it might look like I'm stalking them.
Nah, they'll know what it looks like when you're coming after them.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
there could be snow on the ground and they're still walking around in shorts and just like, there's snow on the ground.
Who's got snow on the ground?
Religion that all year
I've
round,
got,
it
I've
seems
got.
like he just
Well,
wears
I
shorts.
do have snow on the grass and there's snow on top of the car, but there's none on my
It's
car.
okay, Scotty, just as long as they're not wearing flip-flops.
No, it's
They
one that
got
wears like
frozen.
ankle boots or shorts. I don't know if that's
I've got flip-flops on as we speak. And shorts.
Just don't drop anything heavy on your toes. You'll be
Oh,
right.
no.
You'll be right.
That would hurt.
Honda engine, Roy. He doesn't see the chat. Dick small engines. What more is that? It's a Honda. I had called it a Briggs and Stratton, but it's a Honda.
This is a Honda.
A Honda's better. According to Edward, a Honda's better than a Briggs and Stratton. But that's what Edward
Except if you've
said.
got to repair everything on it,
Right.
then it costs a bomb.
That's just what Edward said. He told me. I don't know much about motors. It takes me 20 minutes to fit a gasket on a motor, apparently.
Horses.
I like my
Who's that?
Tecumsehs better.
But guess what? Guess what?
Tecumsehs are better.
I bet you I can change a turbo quicker than Dick can.
Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah.
I bet you could.
I think anyone could change the turbo quicker than I could. It always helps when you get it out of the box.
Well, I hope.
Yeah, that's always a good start, yes.
I'm not going to say I did used to work in small engines and that, but I haven't for a long time, man. So the last thing I worked on that's a small engine and that you consider to be a small engine would be the Seagull engine, and I got it running. So, but I have to.
Most people could probably fit.
What's it I'm waiting for?
Sounded more quicker on me though.
What am I waiting for?
Magneto, wasn't it?
What is it I'm waiting for that thing?
Lights.
Magneto.
No, not for that. No, I fixed that. I put a new one on it, eh? The Seagull. What do I want for that again? There's something I wanted.
Something off, was it a fuel line off the car, was it?
No, a copper washer. Copper washer, eh? I've got a bag of them somewhere, Dick, and I can't find them.
Tina's weighed them in.
I don't want to go and buy another one, right? Because I've got a bag of them. A boat, Mark. Guess what? My brother's got 2 boats, so we're sorted. We've got 2 boats.
Whack the engine on
Two
one of
boats and no engine.
No, we've got 1 engine. No, actually, we've got 2 engines. One's in bits, right? So, and well, it's still a 40 plus, so it won't go fast. It's no speedboat.
Don't
It's
need
no
this
speedboat.
boat. What do you
But
need?
it'll take you to sea for a few mackerel and a few herring. So
All right.
it'll take you
I'm
salmon.
going to drop out.
That'd be
I got
food,
got work I got to finish.
Okay, Kevin, you
Take
take
care,
care,
mate.
and I
Take
can
care.
bring
Gents, have a
salmon.
fun afternoon, evening. If I don't touch
Good night,
anybody
Kevin.
before the weekend, stay healthy.
Kevin,
On you, mate.
I'll just
Bye,
annoy
mate.
you. I'll just
Stay
annoy you.
hydrated.
I'll annoy you on Facebook, Kevin. Okay.
All right. Take
See you
care,
later,
everyone.
Kevin. You take care
Ta-ra,
of
mate.
yourself, pal.
Ta-ra.
See you later, mate.
Bye, Kevin. Boom.
Boom.
We're caught in
Back to the
sleeping.
room.
Excuse him, what?
Well, I never had a boat though. I did scrap out a few engines. Raphael, you don't need a boat. Mind you, Denmark, you live close to the water, so you might need a boat.
Jimmy,
Can't deny you.
Where are you going to find mushrooms in the middle of the sea, though?
Fish. Don't go for mushrooms. Go for fish.
All right.
I don't know if Raphael eats a lot of fish though. But then
won't
Denmark,
get
you
mushrooms
think
out in the
he would,
sea.
Haddock, mackerel,
Get some
skate.
fish for the shrimmies.
I don't know. You get seaweed in the sea.
Aye.
Yeah.
Get skate.
You can eat
Same.
seaweed.
I
And I
don't-
don't skate. Like skate's really a fishy fish. Yeah.
Aye.
It's pretty
I've never
awful.
had
I've had it. It's pretty awful.
I've never tasted it, but I've caught it when I was down when I was working on the fair. There used to be a load of fishermen used to fish off the harbour mouth. And
Raffle
that's
is
what
a
they used
fish
to catch.
sniffer. Raffle sniffs fish. So John Ladd says.
What's he on about? He's only covering for himself.
John Ladd sold the
Hey!
John Ladd sold the Vector
That's quick.
today to some poor unsuspecting soul.
What a sad man.
Oh, well.
I'd like to play more, but I can't.
You know what he
I'm
showed?
the
You
stream
know what
now.
he showed me? He showed me a card today too, Tim. Right? And do you know what it was? It was a Corsa, right? And I went, that looks horrible.
David Sugarcoat. That looks
Jason,
horrible.
Jason Hughes, are you in the chat? Where do you normally see Corsas?
Banger racing.
Scrapyards. Oh, banger racing, yeah.
No.
Banger.
The most of
Scrapyard.
scrapyards.
They're right.
Side of the road.
Aye, side of the road, yes. They used to say that
No, I
the
won't go
Cor-
back
you know,
to
the
sleep,
Zoop-
John Ladd.
all the Zoop Tap Corsas, you used to see the Corsas, right? Outside the school gates, right? Okay, that's what they used to say, yeah.
McDonald's car park.
1700 diesel though, aye. 1700 diesel's okay when it's fitted to an Astra van, right? Okay. Or it was like a combi, right? But
Combi boys.
not a wee tiny, nah. A Corsa. I don't like them. I work for Vauxhall, by the way, yeah. So I can be picky, right? When it comes to Vauxhall, I can. Anything after, wait a minute. Mark IV Astra. Mark IV Astra. Anything after that, nah. The Safiras, they were all right. I like the Safira GSI, yeah. That was a nice car. Buy one of them, John
But
Ladd.
Cavaliers.
Oh, I love the Cavaliers, man. I don't know how many of them are. I think
Calibra.
that'd be 7 of them. Yes, Calibra, which was just a Vauxhall
Calibra with a nice
Cavalier
motor.
coupe. It was a Cavalier coupe, basically. Yeah, the Astra Baritone. You know, John Ladd had one of them, but the clutch was gone on it. He blocked a Corsa in today outside Farm Foods. There was a gap, and some boy raced him in the Corsa. I've been watching a channel tonight, recovering stolen vehicles. And Roy, I watch that channel all the time, mate. Me and John watch them all the time, mate. I had the SRI Cavi, 2-litre 8 valve, and I had a red up as well. And then I had a couple of 1800s as well. So,
Dad used to have an Astra.
Calibra.
Set on fire. Good thing it was diesel.
the diesels were all right. The diesel Astros
Yeah.
was brilliant.
Yeah,
Hi,
my
US
dad had a
Mike. How you
diesel,
doing, buddy?
Thankfully.
Good to see you. Good to see you,
US Mike.
man.
US Mike. Hello.
They are pricey now,
Hey,
Raphael.
Mike.
Me and John Lad went to see a guy who sold me the MG, and he had a Calibra, and he'd sold it the week before, and it didn't even have an MOT on it, and I think he sold it for like £800, so he did well on it, like. But we drove, me and my other mate Kyle, we drove one back from Keith, which is about 57 miles from here, to not this house, but my other house. And it had no power steering. And I literally, I put, well, the guy only had one leg, right? The guy had been involved in an accident. Long story short, the guy had been involved in an accident and he lost his leg. So he was unable to finish the car. So we arrived at the car, expecting the car to be ready to jump in and drive away. And then he explained to us that he was unable to put the car back together and there was a few water pipes off it. And could we stick the water pipes on it? And I said, yeah, no problem. So I fired into it and put all the parts back on it. And we drove the car home. But the only thing we couldn't do was fix the power steering, right? Yeah. Because I think it was something to do with one of the connections we didn't have. So my mate drove it all the way back with no power steering.
Sweating?
It was like driving a tank,
Yeah.
Any car that's meant to have power steering, if you drive it that doesn't have power steering, it's like literally harder to drive than something that didn't have power steering to begin with.
Yeah, my dad.
He
had a car which the power steering went in, and
you probably destroyed the power steering pump that way too.
Yeah,
my cousin had to steer it, and he was sweating, proper sweating out.
It knackered the pump on it, Dan.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The pump on it, but we weren't that bothered because the pumps were easy enough to pick up.
Yep.
I remember which car it was.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I had an old Dodge Monaco, a 1970 Dodge Monaco with a 318 engine. The power steering pump had zero fluid in it. If you put fluid in it, it wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell was up with that?
I don't know, but I do know there's nylon bearings in them that usually collapse. I know that much.
As long as there wasn't any fluid in the pump, I had beautiful powered steering. You could almost just blow at the steering wheel and it would turn. But I had an oil change done one time there, and they made a mistake and put fluid in it. Oh, you're out of fluid. I just take it back out. It won't work with the fluid in it. They thought I was lying, but whatever. I made them take it out. It worked fine. The car ran for years until I destroyed the car.
Could overfill tank. Could have needed bled. Could have been many things wrong with it. Could have been seals inside the rock. Could have been many things. I like to look at something before I even give an explanation as to why it's not working. It's like Dick could say to me, Ali, tell me what's wrong with this Honda I've got on the table. And I'll look at it and go, I don't know. And even if he gives me some symptoms as to what's wrong with it, I still probably couldn't tell Dick what's wrong with it.
You can see what's wrong with it. It's not in the lawnmower.
There's no recall on it.
It's missing a few bits.
It's sitting on the workbench. That's what's wrong with it.
Does it run on Carly?
What's up, mate?
Does it run on Carly?
It doesn't.
No, Houston, is it? No, Houston. Chuck it in the bin.
Let me refer to the manual.
Ask Scott. He's got the book.
I has got the book.
You can tell us how to put it back.
It's got bricks and Stratton engine on the front.
Yeah, but it's got Honda in it.
It's got Honda in it. Yeah, I know.
Jason, he put a
Copy
3-liter V6
page.
in a Mark III Cavalier GSI for
11 or
before.
12. Oh.
But here, John, the thing is, they had a V6 in a Cavalier.
It's got to come.
They're not a 3-liter, though. I'm not sure if it was a 3-liter. Oh, a Skona, which is just basically an Astra. You know, that they were nice old cars. The 1983 ones, Colin. I'm going to agree with you there. They were nice old cars, mate. I had one you used to start with the screwdriver.
Did you do a video on it, Roy?
Not a GSI. No, I don't think it was a GSI, John. I think it was something else. So, the Vectra after that. Vectra B with the 2.5, I think, V6. I stuck my TV on the wall today. Wish I'd done it ages ago. The sound and picture quality is a lot better. I wouldn't stick my TV on the wall, Roy. I'd get someone to come and do it for me because I'm a car mechanic and not a TV sticker off the walls.
I don't trust myself.
I don't know what you call someone that does that. So
I would probably end up breaking it.
yeah, I'd end up breaking it too. Right, good night, AJP. You take care, buddy. Okay.
Take care, right, Pete.
See you later,
take care of yourself, buddy. Okay.
Later, Ash.
Oh, excuse me. Aye, so we're talking about Vauxhalls. It was easy. It probably was, Roy, but I'm not very good when it comes to woodwork, screws, and plasterboard, and anything in a house. That's why I have a friend who's a brickie, right? And normally, if something breaks in the house, I say to him, fix that. And he does. So I don't have to worry about that.
Ali, did you get your new heating in yet?
No, Tim?
No.
No. We're on this lockdown COVID thing, right?
Aye.
And that's kind of put the kibosh on heating.
Oh.
The boys
Yeah, but you don't want them in the house, though, do you, really?
Well, not if they've got COVID, I don't. No, thank you. They can stay away. They can stay away.
I had someone come in to service her equipment that she's got, and he just went on a full-on rant about what he actually thought about it. It was quite hilarious. My mum would just sat there on the sofa, just like, you're meant to be doing some servicing, not ranting, but okay.
The boy has
They're supposed to come today to change all my smoke alarms.
Fucking wasps.
They did that 2 years ago, Scrapman Dan's getting killed by wasps.
Wasps at this time of year. They should all be dead.
Hornets.
Sweet down there, be all attracted, and you can stamp
Oh,
on them.
God.
That's what I do. Works.
I think I got him.
You got it?
Yeah.
I know
I
where
think
there's
so.
a
I
Mark.
can't find it.
I know where there's a Mark III GT, John, and you could probably buy it for around about £1,000. The car's immaculate, and it sits in the carport, and the boy's not doing anything with it,
Throw
it in the fire, Scrapman Dan.
Hey?
Throw it in the fire.
Dead, mate.
The
Because
Astra
it's
I
warm
had
out here. They're all
right,
living.
didn't have.
They're living in the logs.
Right.
I never got keys. Yeah, they live in the logs. You're right. They like the sap.
Ecosystem.
That's like,
They like the
I had a
sap.
customer. She's got a shed put on old railway sleepers.
Yeah.
And she had bees inside there, and every time I went near it with the lawnmower, the bees just come out and try and attack me with it. Trying to attack
The
me.
bees will leave alone.
The bees are good.
But the wasps are not good. Same as the hornets. We got a lot of hornets here.
The hornets are horrible. I hate them. The hornets stung my brother once, and he had to go to hospital with blood poisoning.
Oh, dear.
They hurt.
It hurt my brother. He ended up in hospital. Blood poisoning. Did they go?
Anaphylactic with that, can't you?
Yeah, that's what happened to him. It was
Yeah.
an anaphylactic shock, and he ended up in Raigmore.
No, John lad.
Mark's Garage. I drove an old Escort estate for 200. I got from £200 from a local scrappy, and we drove it to the south of France. You could back in the day, yeah. You could drive my Audi probably to the south of France and back home again. That thing is they love mileage, yeah. Miles they eat miles, eh? Some of the old Fords I've had too. Some of that old Mondeos I've had. They're just drive.
Yeah, Fords will go around the clock.
Well, not all of them, Dick. I've had ones that the flywheels go in, and I've had ones that injectors go in and blow pump solenoids. I think it just means if you get a good one, someone's looked after it.
Jason Hughes has killed all the Mondeos.
Yeah, he's taking them around the track. Not the Mark IIIs though, because it's only the Mark IIs. I think he was after.
Yeah.
But then, don't know. The Mark III Z-Tech was all right. Z-Tech was, wait a minute, it was 150 horse, I believe, from standard.
If it drives, it'll bang.
Well, that's true. The diesel ones don't tend to be so good, though. Mark III, Mondeo, Z-Tech S, and Dingwall for sale. Sure, they're not migrants, Roy. Aye, they might be migrants, Roy. Watch yourself. Get them on that boat and send them back. Here, I've got a boat. I'll tell you what. I'll do crossing charges. I'll do crossing charges. I'll take them back across for you. The Z-Tech S is for sale in Elgin, John. I think is the one that was for sale in Inverness. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it was. I think I did see that myself earlier on there. I like honey.
Remember you saying in your video.
When I was young, I had an old car that you had to push start and then throw it in gear. Aye, bump start.
Bump start, yeah.
We used to do that all the time. I
still do it.
With what car was it? I think it was a Fiesta actually. Yeah. And I think it was because there was either no starter on it. There was something weird about it. It was when I was young, so I can't really remember.
Probably nicked.
No, it wasn't nicked. It was something, Dan. It was something my dad
didn't have the
bought.
keys, did you? That's what it was.
No, it was something my dad bought us. It was the bump. We had the bump started all the time. My dad used to buy cars.
Dad, why have all your cars never had keys? I don't know, son.
Dan, he used to buy cars to keep his dogs in, right? Because he didn't want to take his dogs into the house. My dad bred pedigree, what do you call them? Sheepdogs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he didn't want to take them into the house, okay? Right? Because they would mess up the house, okay? So what he used to do was buy an old £50 car, £25, right? Take it to the house and put the dogs in it, right? And when the dogs weren't in it, we got to drive them, right? So he had an old Datsun, right? And I mean a really old Datsun, an automatic. Bye, Clive. See you later. You take care.
See that car you don't see on the road nowadays is Datsun.
No, it's Nissan now. But the dogs ate the seats, right? And we used to drive this round the croft. We'd just drive it and thrash the death out of it. We had a Renault 18 too. That was my dad's. And we literally drove that until the doors fell off it. But that's when Renaults were, wait a minute. Oh, it had elf stamped on top of it. So I don't know if it had a little elf in the engine powering it. I think that's maybe how it worked.
Hamsters.
It was a Renault,
You know, a friend of mine had a Rottweiler with anxiety. And this thing was nuts. She bought a new car. She went shopping and left. I know you shouldn't do it, but she left the dog in the car for a little while. She came out and the inside of that car was trashed.
Yeah,
the steering wheel, the lot, it ripped everything to pieces.
They eat
cars. Because it didn't know the car. Yeah.
Yep. They eat them.
Yeah.
Ucton Classic says, my stepdad had an old Bedford telecom van, and me and my brother had to jump up and down in the back of it to help him bump start it.
Oh, that must be entertaining.
It was board ham. What, did it have ham? And it got bored? I don't know.
Ford.
Maybe the car was made of ham.
Boredom.
I don't know.
You got a car, have you, Scotty?
No.
You got a motorbike.
Got a motorbike. It needs to get repaired.
What was that, Tim?
I said he's got a motorbike that needs to get repaired.
It's winterized.
Yeah, weatherized.
I just slimlined it to winterize it.
It's broken.
What sort of bike is it?
Yes. Yamaha YBR 125.
Nice. That's the same as yours, isn't it, Ali?
No, I got a quad. I got 4-wheel one. I got a 4-wheel bike.
Shut it, John.
4-wheel bike.
Yeah, 4-wheel bike.
I got a 4-wheel tipper bike.
Bet yours hasn't got handlebars.
It's in a circle.
Yet. I've only got the bike. I say yet.
And it's got reverse.
No, I got reverse.
Catch up, Scotty. I have 4 bikes, 2 cars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cars. Well, one's not really a car, One's more a Land Rover, So I don't think you call them cars, It's an SUV, okay?
Not turn your Land Rover into a pickup.
No, I've already got one like that.
Oh, no.
It's full of water. The diesel tank's full of water, Tim.
Oh,
I
bloody
have
hell.
to drain the water off to put some red diesel in it to get it going again.
Good luck draining that.
That's easy. I've got a pump. Just pump it out. Easy.
You don't have to go with a siphoning hose then.
No, just pump it out. And then fill it back up with red diesel, and I'll burn the other stuff, and it'll be all right. Good man. I practically run on water anyway.
That is.
We used to pour veg oil into it. We used to pour gallons of veg oil into it. Just run out of veg oil. Mix it with a bit of red diesel. On it goes. I do that with a car. I pour veg oil into that. So does John sometimes.
Yeah. You run them on engine oil. The old Fiestas and that.
Aye. We ain't running anything on that, to be fair, Any old diesels, They don't really care, It's oil,
It just stink like a chip shop.
That's all. It just smells a bit
Kind
like
of a bit of giveaway, isn't it?
Smells a bit like a chippy, The kerosene as well, some things will run fine on it, but it eats the pump seals, Yeah, the Mark IV Golf used to run on it. The Polos used to run on it too. My brother's Polos always run on veg oil. So veg oil's cheaper than diesel, Well, diesel's what, one.
It was. It's not now, is it?
Diesel's one. Yeah, it's up here.
Is it?
Aye. It's a lot cheaper than diesel. Diesel's 114 a litre, Don, well, it's nearly 115, It's 1499, and that point penny off 15, if you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't know. I haven't been out for a year.
Oh, it's crazy, man,
I don't even know what's going on out there.
Hey, romantic. I'll catch you
All
later.
right, Ro. How you doing, boss?
I must have missed you when you came in, buddy. So you take
going?
care of
See
yourself,
you later,
Ron. You need proof to run.
Ron.
Nah, you can burn 10,000 litres a year without giving anything over. Well, up here in Scotland, you can anyway. They don't ask anything of you. They don't even care. The traffic cops walk around the car and just look at it and go, aye. They don't dip your tank or anything up here. We don't bother.
Boats do that all the time.
Oh, they do down there.
We don't have Vosa. Vosa are down in Perth. They only come up here to do they do lorry tests up here, right? But that's like lorry tests. They don't do anything like to do with customs, There's a customs and excise thing, right? There was a van, right? Once they got caught outside the MOT centre. After getting an MOT, he had 3/4 of a tank of red diesel on it, and he was told just to run all the diesel out of it. That's what they said to him. Just go and run all the diesel out of it. Because they phoned Perth and they said, "Oh, what do you want us to do? Just tell him to run the diesel out of it. Bring the chitty back to the police station that he's bought fuel." So he could have literally gone away with that van, right? Filled up another vehicle and gone in with a chitty to say that he'd bought diesel. So they don't really care, eh? I suppose it's we're that far out of the way, so how can you drink gas? I wouldn't drink gas. It wouldn't be very nice. Pretty horrible. I don't know, Crypto. Who said they could drink gas? Dirt Rider, was he drinking gas? I wouldn't put that past him. He's full of it.
No, we don't.
Gas.
Petrol.
Yeah, it's petrol, Scotty. You got it right. Petrol.
Petrol. It's gas. That's what the Americans call gas.
Aye.
That's probably what Crypto's thinking. How can you drink gas when it's not liquid form? I'm guessing.
What's that, baby?
I think you're full of gas too when you're burping away there.
Aye, it's a bit windy. Night Rider, I get worried about you. Dirt Rider is now known as Night Rider. Night Rider. How you doing, Minion? How you doing, David Carlisle?
I'm Minion Motor. Hi, David Carlisle.
Raise hell and eat cornbread.
Yeah, there's a bit of confusion there.
Every time you try and suck on the hose, do you just use a pump nowadays? Because it's a lot easier there. Just pump it out. That's what he meant by siphoning. I don't siphon anything there, apart from beer there. I siphon beer. I haven't bought a beer pump yet. Probably a good investment, but yeah, I don't know.
Nah, you don't need a beer pump.
I don't mind siphoning it, to be fair, because that makes me taste the beer, and then I know whether it's good or bad. So let gravity take it over. Gracity. I like that one, Mark. That's pretty cool. Gracity.
Gracity.
David.
Hi, David. Talk about gas. Yeah, got that.
I get that as well. Don't worry about it. I think it's a human thing, and animals as well. They get gas as well, so
yeah, I don't know it. My dog stinks me out.
Aye. When I siphon petrol out of the old cars, I just use the electric fuel pump on them, So that's why they've got an electric fuel pump, is it not? Turn the key on.
We used to use a little submersible.
Aye.
Yeah, they're brilliant for it.
I can tell you a funny story. John knows the guy too, right? There's a guy who used to own a garage on an industrial estate, right? And he was using one of that cordless drills that Dan's got there, right? And he was taking the petrol out of an old car, right? And he was drilling the fuel tanks, right? And it's one of the drills, right? And there was little sparks on the inside of it, right? And the petrol went onto it, and there was a big bang, and now he doesn't have a garage.
It went kaboom.
Yes. We have to build another garage.
That's a good trick.
Aye. He leveled 2 garages. There you go. In the scrapyard, March. In the scrapyard up here, you can actually buy the diesel off them, It's like, you can go in and buy it off them, They will sell it to you, but it's like
petrol. It's often a bit stale, though, isn't it, Ali?
It's buyer beware, The petrol, the same. It's the same thing. It's buyer beware, You could get 2 gallons of petrol and a gallon of water.
You never know.
Well, they use these funnels now, don't they? They can filter out the water.
Aye.
Yeah.
Well, the one I go to, Dan, he doesn't use any special funnel. He pretty much gets.
It's like a fine mesh on the inside. It just filters the water out.
He gets a punch and he punches the bottom of it, and then just lets it drain out. And then he goes to the forklift and he wiggles the car on the forklift, and more petrol falls out of it, or less petrol.
SDS is the best. So once you drill it, you just disconnect it and leave the bit in there. It dribbles off of that. Yeah.
It's just
I'm milking a cow.
It's like a center punch type thing he uses, Just batters that. Nah, just puts a hole in it. Static. Aye, static can make a petrol tank explode, yeah, they have to have a license to depollute, Mark, I don't know if that's the same down here. A license, for it. So, and each yard, because of the size, they're only allowed to depollute so many cars. Like up here, there's one local, and I don't know, is it 20 cars a day or something? It's not a lot, for the type of yard,
They get away with grandfather's rights and things like that, don't they?
Yeah. Aye, because they've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
They've got a SEPA license, John, for the yard anyway, but you need a special license to depollute cars, They never used to be. They only brought that in, probably, I don't know, maybe in the last 7 years or so, It's quite crazy, all the laws they bring in, just to make a bit of money out of you. That's all it is,
Yeah.
So
they brought a lot in when they rewrote the Scrap Metal Acts in 2013.
That's when they brought most of that, and I think that's when they brought in the depollution, because I know that's why my mate, he moved his yard, from where it was to where it is now. He bought another yard, because he could depollute more cars in that yard, because it's a bigger yard. So, which to me doesn't really look any bigger. The other yard looked a lot bigger, but I don't think the depollution area was up to scratch. Whereas this other one, the depollution area is a bit better.
None of them do how it should be anyway.
No,
you can't. Get the oil out the shocks and all that sort of rubbish.
Yeah, I've never seen. To be fair, I've never seen one up here drain any of the oil out any of the shocks. How you doing, Ralph Modick? Good to see you, mate. Hey, I've never seen any of them drain the oil out the shocks. No. Yeah, don't bother.
Antifreeze goes on the floor.
They drain the oil out of the engine, obviously gearbox.
Yeah, the sump. Yeah,
out the gearbox, out the sump. Cut the cats off. Hi, JCT.
Well, they used to get 7 pence a litre for waste oil, didn't they? I don't know if they still do now.
Aye. I think it gets sent off. Yeah. I'd have to ask him. Like, I will next time I'm in there. But he still gets money for it. Like, I'm pretty sure he does. But he won't put this is the other yard. He won't put that diesel into his own machines. He won't run any of his own machines on it because he did once. He did once, right? And the machine broke down, and it cost him over £1,000 to fix it.
People will fill the tanks up with water, won't they, just to get a little bit of extra weight on the scales?
Get more weight, exactly.
Yeah,
get more weight. Concrete blocks stacked in them and everything.
Spare wheel, couple of slabs.
No problem, Dan. You take care of yourself, and we'll see you again.
Thanks for having me up, buddy.
See you later, Dan.
See
you later, Dan.
I got animals to feed, get a shower, and then figure out something for supper. So,
no problem, Dan. It was nice having you.
Take care, mate.
You take care, buddy. Right, we'll see you later, buddy.
I'll
be
back in a minute, mate. Back in a minute.
No problem.
See you in a bit.
No problem, Dick. Anyone's feel free to grab the link and pop up, and we'll continue. Me and Dan will continue talking about scrapyards.
Can I do that twice?
Can you do what twice?
Click the link.
I don't think
have a chat with myself.
I don't think it works. I'm not sure.
That would
Try
be major echoey, I think, as well.
I think it would just you would just get kicked out, and then you would kick back in again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. He's got I can't mind what the JCB forklifts, and a set of injectors. He had to send away for the injectors.
Sleeping.
The injectors. It wouldn't surprise me.
I mean,
I don't know, but he's not moved.
It wouldn't surprise me if he was sleeping there.
Bless him.
Screenshot.
He's gone blue. Is he all right?
He's gone blue.
Yeah, I'm
blue.
What else is blue?
His picture stopped functioning.
There you go. There's some blue.
Leave off, Scotty.
I'll be right back.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
I'm not going too far away.
See you later, Ali.
I'm not going too
Me
far
and you,
away.
Scotty. Where's Tim?
I'm here.
Falling asleep.
Oh, you are there. It's just the screen froze, is it?
Yeah.
Try avataring and stop avataring.
I'm still here.
So this bike you got, Scotty, is it running?
No.
No, it's not. You don't take it out for...
No, because I came off it.
Did you?
In August, so I got to repair it. And at the moment, it's not starting at all. I don't know if it's got something going on with electrics or what's going on. Because I've charged the battery, but it just won't start.
Yeah.
Might just need a bit of a boost or something.
Clean out the filter, the fuel filter. Bit of stale fuel got in the car.
It's not.
That can't be a lot wrong with old.
It's fuel injected.
Yeah. You get fuel in there, are you?
It's fuel injected, so it hasn't got a carb on it. So I don't know. I'll get someone to look at it. It just means that my friend can't ride it down to his dad's place.
Yeah.
Advantage.
You're not looking at your bike. Why not, Scotty? You say it's fuel injected. Is it getting fuel to the spark plug?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the spark plug yet. Because
you want to be a lawnmower mechanic.
I don't touch the motorbike because I end up screwing it up.
No,
Simple.
Taking a plug out will not screw a motorbike up.
I get accused of screwing things up by my best mate all the time.
You don't just sit on it and make all the noises, do you? Pretend you're riding it through the hills.
Have a word with Scotty, please.
What, mate?
Scotty, I'll give you 100 quid for it.
Small engine, right?
Yeah.
Like small engines. Please speak to Scotty and tell him that taking the plug out of his motorbike won't kill it.
I get accused of screwing things up all the time by me.
Taking the plug out won't kill it. Why is that?
No, twist it the wrong way, mate.
He's got to take the plug out of it to find out why it's not getting any petrol, or if it's getting petrol.
You got to find out it's got a spark, yeah.
Yeah.
Aye, that'll help.
Or the spark plug's packed up on me. But I know the battery went dead, so I had to charge that up. So I don't know.
Well, if the battery's gone dead, right, that might cause an issue.
I've charged it.
Especially if it's fuel injected, right?
Is it holding a charge?
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Have you got a long
stand?
stand?
Engine management on all the time.
Scotty, have you got a long stand?
No.
Just go and ask one of the people out in your street for a long stand. They'll help you.
They'll take the piss out of me.
Yes, they will.
Or a glass hammer. A glass hammer, that's a good one.
Tim's cracking up. I actually managed to take a broken plug out of today. I MIG welded a bolt. That's what I would do, just weld something on the end of it. I did that on I welded a nut on the end of one of that locking bolts because I didn't have a locking key, so I just welded another nut on the end of it. It worked. So usually
you weld through it, can't you?
Well, usually what I do is I just batter. I've got these. They're like, I don't know. They're for ripping off Allen keys. Allen head, not Allen heads. Proper locking keys. I see you will. Well, help Scotty fix his motorbike.
Hello, Will.
Hello, Will.
Hello, mate.
I just got engine management light all the time, so.
Scotty, do you sit on it and make all the ring, ding, 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 ding?
There was a video on YouTube.
No,
guy.
A little crazy drop.
Crazy.
No.
I bet he does.
Shut up.
I bet he does as well.
Think you start, Mum.
Did you see that video on the YouTube the other day? There's a guy grinding and there's an apprentice at the side of him, with a plastic bucket and he's he told the apprentice to catch the
No, I just got to get used to it again, Crypto.
Tim, turn your camera off and turn it back on again, mate. Eh? It might sort out your freezing issue. No, it didn't work. It didn't work.
You got to fix it.
Yeah.
Let me refresh.
I just refresh the page, aye.
Of course, if I touch it, I'll get a
So what have you been up to, Will? Anything
So what's up with your bike, Scotty?
Broken.
Just working, man.
Excuse me. No. I bought the bike. They can F me.
That's true. That's true.
Boom. Tim's back. You can see him this time.
Yep. He's moving. It's good.
He's eating with
not asleep.
Hard to hear you, Scotty.
Is it?
I can hear
you.
Hey. Speak up.
I've got headphones on though, eh? So.
No, you are very quiet, Scotty.
Well, my mic's at full volume without peaking too high. So.
Evening, Ken. How you doing?
A lot of Peking duck.
I like Peking duck too.
Peking duck.
Somebody let a pig in. They don't pardon pigs. We shoot them and eat them.
Palm of the pig.
Well, I came from anyway. Yeah. Don't all speak at once.
No, what you got to do to this engine then, Dick?
It's I said last night I've had a load come in a job lot with about 5 of the 4-stroke machines.
What?
So I'm just working my way through them. I haven't started this yet.
Are these all motors in for like a service or something, are they?
No, mate, no, they're just coming as a job lot. They're all non-runners. All of them are non-runners. Yeah.
Getting ready for summer.
Yes, that's the plan.
I used to get loads of them on the scrap.
Yeah.
Used to take them down the local auction. They'd only sell for £2.
Yeah.
It's not you get £14 for them, man.
Yeah,
I bought
as much as that now.
14 quid, 14 quid at auction now.
You'll find there'll only be 2 people buying the mowers. And they'd have it sorted on themselves. They wouldn't bid any more than £2 on any mower. So they'd buy the lot up, £2 each.
Yeah.
And half it, just split them down the middle.
Oh, it's not like that down here. They go mad at the auctions.
Yeah, whereabouts are you, Will?
They go mad down here at the auctions.
Southampton. That's where Vandal is, isn't he?
I don't know. I think he is there.
Yeah. The bikes do well. Push bikes.
Yeah.
That's another thing that doesn't. Well, not an auction. Doesn't sell well on the auction up here, eh? No,
you get a lot of the exporters. They'll go for tenors. Crappy old push bikes.
Before you used to see push bikes not beside the canal dump. You don't see that no more now. They're all gone now.
All in Africa, mate.
The Dick is like Rodney of Only Fools and Horses. Scrap lawnmowers.
That's me. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Very true, that Dick. Very true.
That's my motto.
This time next year we'll be millionaires.
Oh, I've got that on my phone.
Old cars to gold bars.
That's my phone. That's my phone code.
That's true, yeah. This time next year we'll be millionaires.
I tell my missus that every bloody day. I haven't got there yet.
He dares ones, aye.
I'll keep trying.
Got to keep going, mate.
Yeah, not for want of trying.
I keep doing it with old cars. It doesn't seem to get me anywhere. Eh?
No.
I'm not any richer now than I was last year.
No, man.
Problem is, I probably scrapped all the ones that were worth money, you know, and the ones that I did keep aren't really worth anything, yeah. So that's my one, John. This time next year I'll be skint. That'll be this time next week. I'll be skint, man.
Yeah.
I'm a year older.
Yeah.
Dixon's Black Country. Aye, Dixon Black Country. Aye.
No, not Black Country.
Birmingham, aren't you?
Birmingham, yeah.
Birmingham.
The Black Country is often confused with Birmingham. The accent's slightly different. Yeah.
Is that like Stourbridge in Kidderminster stuff?
Yeah, well, Black Country's more
Walsall. Crypto, you don't look a day over 30.
Wolverhampton. That's the Black Country.
She's 42, isn't she?
No, Crypto's only 40.
I'm 40. I'll be 42 next week.
You old git.
Dick, do you get any motorboats? Any boat motors?
What, mate?
Motorboats? I read that wrong. Do you get any boat motors? Dirt Rider wants to know.
No.
Dick's a Brummy. Yeah, I know that.
Ali, did you read what Edward put in the chat?
Edward, you buy gay cars.
No, up a bit. John, this time next year, you'll still be buying fat cars.
Yeah, Mano's over Black Country way. I knew that.
That's where IJP is from. He's from the Black Country.
He's Black Country. I get mixed up where people stay in that, man. Y'all live on the same island. That's just that's it to me, you know. That's like, I don't know. I live in Scotland, like Inverness. It's the capital. It's the capital of the Highlands. The Highlands are a big place. Just stick to making models, John.
Because that's what you're good at. You crap at selling cars.
You all live in the same island to me. You just got different accents. That's it. Don't really matter, you know. I'm not no out on classics. I'm an old git. You're not Crypto. You're 2 years younger than me. If you're an old git, that makes me ancient.
Yeah, you don't look a day over 30.
That makes me look ancient.
How do you think I feel? I'm the oldest on the panel.
But you're over the. No, you're not. No, Dan's the oldest on the panel, is he not?
No, I'm not the oldest here. Check, you bastard. I might look the oldest.
Okay, you look the oldest.
What age you done?
62. No, I'm not. 46.
46.
47, something like that. I can't remember.
You're the same age as John. John before.
Told you I was the oldest on the panel.
John's 46.
How old are you then, Tim?
48.
Ali's the older. You got to be in your 50s, haven't you, Ali?
I'm right.
I was
born 79.
I was born in 1979.
Never.
Aye.
You've had a hard life, bro.
I know. I worked outside.
You got to big up your host, didn't you?
I work outside. John will be 56 tomorrow, so everybody say happy birthday to John.
Happy birthday.
Jason's put happy 56th birthday for tomorrow, John.
Exactly.
No, that's how old my dad was.
Ken got his driving license in
1979.
That's like my mate. My mate got his in 1980 something, and it makes me go, "What? You don't know fart."
Me flirting, never.
Yeah, you're only as old as you feel. I still feel 19 now.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I feel older than I actually am.
It's just my body tells me when I go to do things that I'm not 19.
Not as nimble as you used to be.
So, especially when I've been lying down underneath a car or something like that, and then I get up and I think, "Oh, my knees, oh, my back." I never used to say that. It used to be just
get us a pillow, Tina.
I do that at 24. All my knees, all my back. Too many joints. Too many joint problems.
What happened to you, Dan? Have you been to the moon and back?
He said that.
John laughed. John Ladd's been clocked. It's like one of his motors. That's me. That's what I do, Mark. I go, ooh, my back, ooh, my knees. Ouch. Can't take any more of this. Why did I buy these things? I just torture myself.
But it's like when you tweak your back or something. You know, a few years ago, you tweak your back and you're fine the next day. Now it lasts for like 3 or 4 days and you're still feeling it.
Yep. Oh, I know all about that.
See, I can relate to
that. I must have had a few farts across my face. I don't know about that, John. I don't know about that. At least I don't own a Vectra. Mind you, don't nerdy you anymore, eh?
No.
He got rid.
What crap's he going to buy now?
I told you, a Corsa.
Oh, it ain't.
Because it's got 1700 diesel engine on it. Still rubbish.
Just take the engine out of it and sell the car.
What is a cough? A cough is an endearment term as like friend, or it's slang. It's not even slang. It's just like John would say to me, "All right, cough," just like, "All right, mate."
He's gonna buy a lawnmower.
What, a self-propelled one? I'll sell you one. I'll sell you a lawnmower.
No, get a ride on. Be well away.
A mobility scooter. I ask Gary, he'll sell you a mobility scooter.
John Ladd on it before you.
Ken thought John was swearing at me. No, if John was going to swear at me, he'd say something else. So it's all right. It's all good. Me and John go back a few years, put it that way. I bought John, but I didn't buy it. I swapped him Passat 1.9 TDI 130 for his ST 170. And then a week after that, the fuel pump went in it. There you go.
Oops.
Asked him for a race. I don't race my lawnmowers.
Asked him for a race.
How about your
Right, John Ladd. What age are you? 4?
About 8 years ago. It's here, John. It must be longer than 8 years ago, pal. God, I can't remember when I had that black Passat, man. It's a long time ago to me, like, nearly 10 years ago, I think. I know I was a lot younger and I had less grey hair. So I would have not like car that though. Apart from the only thing that Ford decided to do was, instead of it an inspection hole above the fuel tank, the fuel pump, you had to drop the whole tank to get to the fuel pump. So bit of a pain in the ass, really. I mean, I put a new pump in it. It was 2012 when you were in Wick. Aye, you dirty weaker. You race it to the
There'll be a pension queue before me.
No, you will be. You're 48.
You're
But I don't look it though.
Yeah, but you'll still be drawing your pension before John is. It had a push button start on it, that thing, John, the push button, you could turn the key on and push a button and make it go, he keeps talking when I walk away. Yes, I do, Dirt Rider. Where are you going now? You tell me to hold on to something, and then you never tell me what to hold on to. So,
John lad, I've not been around the world. I've seen Birmingham.
He's been to Mute of Word, for heaven's sake.
Aye.
He's been everywhere.
Aye. Been everywhere in Great Britain. Well, most of everywhere in Great Britain.
Even my boring little town.
Been to Edinburgh. Been to London, Taunton, Somerset, Wellington,
Somerset,
Crediton.
That's in Devon.
Have you been to Wales?
I think I went to Wales.
Everybody in the chat, go and bid on Will's Morris Minor if he hasn't sold it. Everybody, go and bid on it.
I don't love Taunton. Couldn't sell it.
You sold it. You got a good price.
Yeah,
is that the worst place you've
I had a guy
been?
and I knew him, so I just took his offer.
Aye.
What was that, Scotty?
Was that the worst place you've been, Taunton?
One of the worst places, as well as Wellington.
I did have a look at the yard there. I did see it. See if you'd been closer. I probably would have bought it, mate. If you'd been closer there. I would have sold on my scrap to buy it. I reckon I would have afforded it then.
You think Wellington was bad then, Tim? You should see it now. It's worse.
I can imagine.
The college's got some Ford Escort Mexico thingy.
Yes, again, the council's rejected a Lidl.
So hopefully,
for the second time.
Really, to be fair, you need a garage. You need to keep it inside. That's what I was saying to John. But I couldn't buy something like that and then leave it outside because the salt would just kill it up here. I've seen ones closer to home for sale and that, and it's like, yeah, it just won't last. Most of them are rotten.
Yeah, that's it. It's the rust that's going to make it, isn't it?
Aye. They'll take anything from down south. Take anything from down south that pier, it'll just get eaten alive by the rust. With the salt, we live right next to the sea,
We've got a moggy, John lad.
That's why I buy all that VWs, Passats, Skodas, because they're all galvanized underneath. So the only things that really go on the subframes, and to be fair, the subframes aren't that hard to change in them, man.
Are all Skodas galvanized underneath?
All of them are. They're all like that. All the Audis, Volkswagens, they've been galvanized for ages, So I think it goes back to when Audi had problems with rust.
I've got a really rusty near side sill.
Aye. Strange. Well, it could be just one of them things.
That's why I asked, because it doesn't look galvanized. It's proper rusty.
Aye. I think John Ladd's BRS was the same, man. I think the bottom of the sill was rusty on it, but I don't know if it had been like maybe stone chipped, and if that chipped it off, So I suppose if you live beside the sea like we do, everything rusts. When Ali and Tina come home, they won't. What's that say? Come over. They won't want to go home. I don't know about that, Dirt Rider. Scotland's lovely. See, when in the summer when it's nice, But I know you're beside the sea too, Hooked on Classics. That's why I'm quite surprised about your rover, you know, because well, I'm gonna treat them with wax out on that light, but my old rover that rusted to death. I had to weld that about 4 or 5 times.
Stop it.
Modern
the power to weight ratio of a rover is really good because rust doesn't weigh anything.
No, exactly. Yeah, rovers are good cars, man. I like them, man. I like the 75s because they're fitted with a big diesel engine, but the CDTI, he's got the CD. He's got the same one as Simone, which has only got 115 brake, and also the Araba. The
That just made me laugh with the alternator.
The Ara Pure bleep to get an alternator out of it. Even the Freelanders are the same, man. The alternators are I have sympathy for anybody that tries to take an alternator out of one. I've done it myself, but I would recommend
did the right thing, lobbing it though.
I would recommend pulling the front off, but for the time that you're gonna, you just get a remap done on it, Simone. That's what I would do as well. With the Audi, I've got it remapped anyway. I got 170 coming out of that. There's a few 75s up here, but no MOTs. That's the problem with them, John. You don't get an MOT on them. Yeah, we were talking about having this one. Yeah. He had problems with his alternator, but that's usually what goes on them too. The alternator went in my Freelander. I just ended up putting a new one on it. Just a new alternator, or well, I say a new one. It was a recon unit. How you doing, everyday solars? It's all right.
Hey, everyday.
Hello. Hi, everyday solars.
I think it's a BMW N47. Correct me if I'm wrong, Simone, but I think it is N47, I think. And that's just a pain in the ass to work on. Everything's plastic on it too, so it's like when you look at the induction manifold and you think to yourself, that used to be made of cast, right? It used to be cast alloy, and instead of putting cast alloy on an induction manifold, they've turned it into plastic, and then it fills itself full of carbon, and then you have to take it off and wash it all out. So your boy does remapping, Jason. I've got a boy in Stafford that does it for me. I've got to send off my cat's going daft, man. My cat's in heat, man. She's doing my head in, man. Oh, tell me about it. Here, once a month. It's annoying. Once a month. The vet's just crazy. I can't. I'm on a waiting list, right? And because it's not like a priority, right? They won't speed it up. So
long waiting list.
150 quid. Ouch. I'm not going to tell you what I pay because it's not that. It's not even half of that, I don't think. And if it is, I'm going to tell them I'm not paying that. I'll go somewhere else, or I'll buy the software and do it myself. Now, I was speaking to Alexander Smith about it actually, because he's actually got some of the stuff for doing that kind of work. I mean, I've got a problem at the moment with one of the Skodas I bought, the ECU, right? That relay is gone on it, right? Well, one side of the relay is all right, the other side's not. And that's the side that goes to the diagnostics port, and the clocks are dead as well. So I need to change the clocks in it. So I need to knock the immobilizer off it. Well, I could probably get them redone to that clocks, but I'll just get the immobilizer taken off it and whack a bit more horse to it. It's the 100 PD, which is ABB, and I had that in a Passat, and I always thought that 100 horse just wasn't enough. Just feels slow, You know, it does. I don't know anybody that's driven 100 horse Passat. You'll know the difference if you drive the 130. Yeah. When you got 4 to 5 grams worth of remapping kit, 150 ain't a bad price. Here, Jason, it probably isn't, depending, like, you know, what you're remapping, what you're actually doing. But then the guy I get it done for, I get it done, I don't know. I get it done at a better price. But then maybe it's because I know the guy, I don't know. And I could probably put more custom his way. I don't know. And it might be a thing because he knows me, you know. So I just wouldn't pay 150, yeah, but that's my personal opinion, you know. But then I have seen other ECUs sell for that without the immobilizer unlocked ECUs selling at £150, you know. And then the other thing too, I've got the Audi done, right? The Audi's 170, yeah, right? But I've never put that on a dyno to find out is it actually 170, you know. So but I wouldn't mind doing, to be fair. What's the worst that could happen? I'd blow it up. That's the worst that could happen. You know, it's like it's a 130 at the moment, AVF, and they're not really renowned for blowing up. You know, not really. But the other thing that I haven't had it done to that one, and I was talking to someone, I think it might have been Snobby the other day. I didn't have a popcorn limiter put on that thing, right? But with the Skoda, I might, just to make it sound good, because it might be fun. I don't know, it's a classic, that one. That one, so that one out there is a comfort. The V6 is a comfort, right? And the V6 is remapped, right? That's remapped. It's pushing out 190, right? Okay, but at high, well, I say at high revs, well, probably between about 4,005, it starts to bellow, what I would call a coal roll, but it only does it when the temperature's not right, you know. What do you do in the remap? Well, adjusting boost, fuel, that's really about it, you know. Just adjusting parameters, so I don't know what to be fair, I've not bothered to really check it. I mean, probably a little bit on the live maps. They're cheaper live tweet and stuff. Aye, the mobile stuff.
GTI. Nice.
Yeah, you were showing me that earlier on, John. I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that. I can't believe the price he paid for it as well.
I don't think it was that bad, actually. Yeah,
I didn't. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm surprised it was that cheap.
I generally cannot.
I don't think it was that bad.
Tim, you're saying about Leyland models, aren't you? Models. Can't find any.
Yeah, Jason, I would agree with you there, mate. When you start opening the ECU up, right, it is different when you're changing chips and stuff like that, mate. You know, because you can brick them quite easily, you know.
You can't which I use, I ain't got none anyway.
And if you go and brick an ECU, it's a lot of money for another one, You're just gonna, you know, you killed your car.
No fewer places.
I'm gonna drop down, mate.
No bother, Dick, man. I'm only going to be running for another 15 minutes anyway, mate.
I'll be in the chat anyway.
All right.
Take care, everyone.
See you later, Dick.
What do I mean? What do I mean, brick? What do I mean, brick? By bricking it, I mean like you virtually turn your ECU into a brick. You might as well give it to Scrapman Dan, and he'll rip it apart and take all the nice chips off it. Because there ain't much you can do with it after that. You can do, because I see boys doing it through the OBD2 port. You know, it's not something I've done myself. Like, here, Jason, it is risky. I think that's what was done with that one out there. I don't know because it was done. It was done before I got it.
No.
So, and I didn't actually find out it had a remap on it until. How you doing, Ken? I didn't find out it had a remap on it until I scanned it, and then I sent all the data to someone, and he told me. Yeah. So. How are you, Ken?
Yeah, it's one of those days. I came home, I tried to fix a generator, and it turned to shit. So
that happens. Don't worry about it.
That sounds like a very smelly generator, then.
Well, I put a carb on it that the guy, oh yeah, it's the right carburetor, it's the right carburetor. Put it on. Didn't work. Worth a crap. So I changed the jet, drilled out the jet, did all that. Still, you get fed up after about an hour. I said, I'm going inside.
Hello, Ken.
It's been.
What's up, Tim, Will, Dan, Scotty, Alley? There we go.
There we go.
It's been a pretty.
There's still snowing where you are.
No, that's just my green screen.
I've
got bad internet here.
You got bad internet.
So now I'm the oldest person on the panel.
Yeah. Now you're the oldest person, Ken.
That's all right.
Papa Ken.
How come everyone's so quiet? I come on board and everybody shuts up.
I was just East Coast. I've done the ABS module East Coast. I've opened up one of them before. How you doing, Alexander? You must have known I was talking about you. I've done the ABS module. I've opened one of them up before because the solder's gone all dry inside it, and I just resoldered it and put it back on. But I don't know that I would have the confidence to go and open up an ECU. The last PD 130 ECU I gave to Tina. And she opened it up and she took the circuit board out of it and just took all the chips off it. And
there ain't a lot to them, Ali.
Not really, yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
If it gets a little bit of moisture in there, it probably furs up on the gold where it contacts, but you can't go wrong. They're normally full of gel in there.
That's most of them are full of gel, because I noticed when Tina
makes them waterproof, doesn't it?
Tina opened that last one. That's what it had in it. The PD 130 when it had gel inside it. But that's what I was worried about with that one, that Skoda one. I was worried about that having water in it, because the traits of Audis, Volkswagens, they're all good at collecting water. My own Audi, it's got a water leak into the ECU, and hence I got them relays. I didn't buy them, man. I took them out of the scrapyard, out of another Audi, going, I might need them, and for my own car, because my own car went and filled the ECU box. There was that much water in it. But I just dried it out. And I dried it out, cleaned it all up, put it all back together. It's worked fine ever since. So I just left it as it was. Thought myself, what's the point of, fixing something that isn't broken? So once it was working, it's working,
Yeah.
So Alexander's been here a while. You can do it with the universal.
Is that Will?
No.
Yeah, I heard you.
I just asked Ken what the engine on the generator was.
It's a crappy Home Depot home light. It's like a Chanda, 414cc. It's garbage.
Yeah. Don't John Deere own home light, don't they? Well, they did at one point.
No, home light's like Ryobi and stuff, cheap stuff.
Oh, yeah. All right. Nice.
The only thing is the carburetor looked identical, but inside it was different. And the old carburetor, the only thing it really needs, the needle and seat are leaking. So, but I tried to polish up the seat with a Q-tip, and the rubber part of the needle is not good, and I don't have a needle that looks exactly like that one. I checked out 7 or 8 carburetors I have, and it's a weird looking needle. It doesn't attach the right way to the float. So
and I guess the problem I had spares because it's cheap.
Oh, I have tons of spares. Like I said, I probably have 50 or 60 carburetors, but none of them had the exact same needle. It's Chinese, Japanese crap. It's garbage. So, you're lucky you get what you get, But what happened was the needle in his teeth was leaking. The guy flooded the engine with a quart of fuel.
Whose knees? Whose knees? Whose knees is it? It was just the way you said that, eh? It's Chinese, Japanese. Whose knees?
Bye, Crypto.
Oh, crap.
Here we Crypto. Bye.
You get what you pay for, right? That's all it is. How can I complain a $15
Crypto.
Oh, my knees.
This weekend I have to make it work, so I'll find a way.
No problem, Dirt Rider, buddy.
Surely with your time and the cost of parts and stuff, it's going to be close to getting on for getting a sort of second-hand one or a new one that's good.
The thing only has 16 hours on it. It hasn't really been used. But the problem is with the ethanol and everything else he's put in it, the rubber is deteriorated, and the seat, the needle, is all screwed up, so it won't seal.
Bye, Crypto. You take care.
Yeah.
Go and eat something.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Dick says, is it not under warranty, Ken?
No, it's about 3 or 4 years old. It was cheap. I think brand new. The guy paid $499 for it. So I probably have more than that money into it thinking about it,
Catch you later, John Lad. Don't buy a scrap car this time, buy something that runs right,
What are you on about? You always buy scrap cars.
In fact, I'll sell you a car, John.
I sell him one of your Skodas.
Maybe Jason's got an
They both run. There's a message here for you, Tim.
I'll get it when I see it.
You get it when I see it, man.
Funny. Yeah, because I get a delay on the chat. Don't you go and don't tell me what you're going to do tonight, John Lad. Huh? I'll stop doing that at a year old. John Lad.
Later, John.
Hey, John.
Don't let the door hit you on the arse on the way out.
Allie, what's funny? My wife, she got home from work about an hour ago. She's still in her Jeep on the phone, probably with her mother. It's been almost an hour. Still outside in the road, in the car, talking on her phone.
I'm quite bad, Ken, so if I go on the phone to my mum, I could be on the phone to my mum for about an hour and a half. She only lives 17 miles away, so...
Her mother's 3 miles away. They could shout.
So why does she not just drive to her mother's house?
She probably just came from there, I bet.
Yeah.
They talk, like I said, they're close, don't get me wrong, but they talk 1,000 times a day. I got rid of my landline. I had a landline in my house. Now, who uses landlines, right? The only person that ever called was my mother-in-law. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm spending $60 a month on a hardwired landline so your mother can say hello once a day? No. Gone.
I've got a landline, but it's for people to phone me, yeah? It's more for people phoning me for work and stuff like that.
Oh, for work purposes, yeah.
That's what it is,
Yeah, but around here it was too damn expensive. I'll be honest, Allie. The bill was $60. Out of that $60, $38 was taxes and fees.
I just pay, all I pay is like 35 quid, and I've still got a line in anyway, so... I'm just laughing at what Jason put.
Me as well.
Probably, Jason. I'd agree with you on that.
Allie, is pishing the same thing except in Ireland?
Yes.
Scotland?
Yes.
Okay. I just didn't know if they meant like, half crap and half piss or something.
No, it means the same thing. It means the same thing.
You never know. I hear these new terms. I want to make sure I'm listening.
He's some boy, John Lad. Like, at least he sold his Vectra. That's one good thing.
Well, what's he got now? That Vauxhall? Is that what he's got now? The Vauxhall?
He did.
Yeah, he did. He had a Vauxhall.
Did he tell the person what was wrong with it?
Probably not, Tim.
Oh. Just about the same, though, knowing John Ladd.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that. Sorry. But let's see.
Jason, you linking up Scottish slang?
Later, Gulf Coast.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
It's Gulf Coast.
Gulf Coast, man. Or a good afternoon or late afternoon to you. Hello, Hammy. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Hammy.
Hammy.
Hi, Hammy Hunter.
2 seconds. I'm just going to speak to the wife.
Now, does hammy mean anything like pork products or the beer, or what's the hammy mean?
I don't know.
That might be something to do with his first name or something.
Hammy, the hunter. He's a hunter of hamsters.
Yeah, Dirt Rider, you'd be surprised. He's yelling right now to somebody on the phone.
That's what it means. He's hunting hamsters.
Ah.
No.
You never know.
Guessing. Hammy spins on a wheel. Hammy's got a discovery for his profile picture, which is pretty cool. And it's bathing.
Secretly, Hammy is actually a hamster.
It's bathing in the water. It looks pretty cool. I looked at Discovery. About 4 months ago, right?
Discovered
a big 4 liter, I think it was, V8, LPG conversion, and all that. And then it disappeared, right? And I thought to myself, "Fuck, it must be sold, And now it's reappeared again for sale at the same price, but this time it's got no MOT. The water pump's gone, and it's like that was the same thing that was for sale for like the same price before. So where did it go? Is it the same guy that's got it? I don't know. No, I didn't buy it. Not yet. I did think about buying it.
You're waiting until it's got bald tires, yeah?
No, I needed to have hammered coins, Ken, old medieval silver coins. They used to do a lot, but not a lot these days.
There you go. Now we know.
Still prefer the idea of Hammy secretly being a hamster. A hamster is dry.
I like the fact that he might have been out with a shotgun hunting hamsters. And that's why he had the Land Rover Discovery.
What, to catch hamsters?
Yeah.
These hamsters won't escape me.
It's still quite funny though. Yeah. No, it's got a nice interior. That's the only good thing going to it. It's got a water pump. It's on its way out. Probably got a head gasket issue, but they're not going to tell you that, are they?
No.
I did know
this goes real bad.
Oh, they rust. They rust all right. It's all right.
The wheels.
I own a welder. I own a welder. And plenty of black paint. But I'm not sure by the time I'd finished, I think I would have to buy shares in black paint. So
Back in a minute.
Yep. That's good with me, Hammy. Okay, I kill hamsters for a living. You got me.
Plastic hamsters. Justice for hamsters.
No, I know that I know because I've
hamsters. My hamster
the Range Rover suffered from head gasket issues. Usually when the water pump dies, because people usually drive them until the water pump growls like, the dog. So, and then they usually just go, oh well, and they carry on driving it, and then, well, I know Shirley. I've worked out that way, mate. Shirley? Hi. Who's Shirley?
Surely not.
Shirley was an idiot, not a bird. All right, okay, that's okay. I'm like, who the heck is Shirley? Who's Shirley? Do you know Shirley, Don? Because I don't know
Temple.
her. I don't know her.
Well, remember the movie Airplane? Shirley or Justine? No.
Did you say Shirley Temple, Scotty?
Yep.
You're 24.
I know.
Doesn't mean that I don't know old things. I was brought up with classic things, as they say.
I've seen it in the Range Rover Army, mate. So it's just the rust thing doesn't really bother me because I've looked at the body on it. Apart from like the back doors, 5-door. I wouldn't see if I could get one. The old 3-door, but they're hard as they're like hen's teeth. They're really, really hard to get up here. The old 3-door ones. I do like them. There was a guy around the road from me. He had one. But I know. Like I say, I know my old man's one is. That's a Series 3. Yeah. But excuse me. That cost me a fortune to buy it back off the guy, yeah. The guy owns a sawmill, amongst a few other things. And he'd rather sit and leave it rotting in a field, right, than sell it. I mean, you could go and offer that guy like £2,000 in cash, and he'd probably go, nah, you can't have it. Yeah, I was talking about Disco, why?
Ellie, did you ever see that movie Airplane?
Airplane, aye.
The movie they made in the U.S. I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Johnny in the air traffic control booth? They said, Johnny, tell me everything that's gone on up till now. He goes, well, first the dinosaurs came, and then they died, and they created oil, and then the Arabs came, and it was like, oh, it's hilarious.
What day did you give up glue stamping?
You must have seen my picture on that Sunday morning.
I never took it up to give it up. Welcome back, Scrap Man.
When he connects.
Welcome back.
Ali!
Welcome back.
Do you know, this has been on and off. I'm getting sort of like 30 seconds every 5 minutes, and I feels like I'm just sitting here on my own, stripping copper. But, yeah, I didn't know if you lot went. Bad internet.
We seen you. We could see you. Then you would freeze up for a couple of seconds, and that was it.
Little black screens with a little thing going, you know?
Well, the circle.
Yeah.
Aye.
Silent. It's almost getting a bit scary. Yeah.
It'll just put me in the house.
Ali, is the Disco a model of that
You all
car?
going again, look.
Discovery.
Oh, Discovery. Okay, I got you.
Land Rover Discovery. Yeah.
Yep. The rich man's vehicle.
It's not really a rich man's vehicle. It probably was at the time, but it's not anymore.
Well, here in the States, all the
new ones. The new ones are. But I wouldn't buy a new one.
Plastic.
Even the Range Rovers. It's like I seen. What was it? 2003 Range Rover there the other day for £1,000. And I thought to myself, aye, that's knackered. £1,000.
Did the Disco 1 and 2 ever get
10 grand space, didn't
they? Yeah, they were in the States, They're in the States, as far as I know.
Because they're far more sort of utility than the Disco is now, aren't they?
Oh, aye. The original ones were, Range Rovers are a money pit. But they're not they're not. The older ones aren't for the rich, man. I mean, you can pick up here, right? A lot of the farmers use them, man. Especially buy them for I don't know. There's that V8 one. That's £500 right now. I could probably go on. Well, I'd have to move it, right? And it's probably going to cost me a fortune to move it.
They used that old aluminum V8 for years, right? That
V8. Oh, that V8 was bored out and bored out. My ex-boss bought 4 of them. You could buy them for peanuts. The V8 ones especially too, because no one wants them. I mean, you can't afford to run a V8. A V8 costs a fortune to run, price petrol over here is crazy, so. But that V8 I was looking at, it's LPG converted, so if I ran it on LPG, you probably get away with it. It wouldn't be something I would drive every day anyway. It'd be something I'd probably just drive at the weekend. I'd use it for going over to my brother's instead of ruining my car. And chuck my tools in the back of it. Use it as a barn. Keep the nice leather.
Back in 2 minutes.
No problem, Tim, mate. Keep the leather interior nice and clean.
I'm going to shoot Ali.
No bother about it, man. You take care, man. Right? Catch you later, buddy. Okay. I won't be on for much longer anyway. Well, man.
See you later, Will.
The P38s up here, East Coast, you can buy them I've seen a few of them for just over 5, 7, 8, round about that kind of money, yeah. But usually, right, I seen one there with the TD5 with a head gasket gone on it, and the guy was wanting, I think it was $450 for it, but it had MOT till November next year, or no, November this year, I never owned a V8 LPG that runs great on. It seems to ruin them, from my experience. They say that you lose power with the LPG. To be honest, Tommy, the only LPG vehicle I've ever drove was a Rover 75 V6, and it did feel a bit underpowered when you turned over to LPG. But then when it was on the petrol, there was a lot more power. So that's what it felt like. So they're gutsy on petrol. They only do about 20 miles a gallon now. You'll be lucky if you get that. I've been 4-litre injection, automatic box as well, so you've got to scream it to change gear. Not exactly speed machines. Supercharged Ranger would be great when somebody else is paying for the fuel.
Yeah, a buddy of mine bought one of those Mercedes G-Wagons. You want to talk about fuel?
Get off.
6 miles to the gallon.
But that'll be an American gallon, which is 3.3 or something, is it? Somewhere about that. It's less than our gallon. I know
4.1. Is it 4.3?
I know the US gallon is less than the UK gallon. We're 4.5 something.
I thought 4.3 liter was 1 US gallon.
East Coast. Only you would think it sounded like that. The only good thing about LPG was smuggling stuff over the border and the tank. Was that keep you awake marching powder?
Yeah, 1 gallon's 3.78 liters.
That's less than ours.
Yeah, so 6 miles on 3.78 liters.
Dirty diesel's the way forward. Yep. Well, the Audi does about 60 miles a gallon on me, so it doesn't.
Yeah, my dad gets about 10.
10 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, but the thing weighs 6,000 pounds. It's this far off the ground. Whatever. It gets up and goes.
Yeah, it would be fun to see you living in the UK, right? Driving a big Dodge.
Oh, I'd be killing them.
Yeah, 4.54 gallon.
It probably wouldn't even fit on a UK road.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it would.
There's guys over here that have got them.
I thought you guys have very narrow roads. Or is that more like in the country?
They usually go for the Cummins.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Yep.
Because, well, diesel. But then now they're going to cripple us with stupid tax on our diesels. Sure. Unless you've got all these filters and all that, you know. So, but anyway, folks, I'm going to shut down now. It's just after 10, so we'll catch you all later. Thanks for all coming, people in the chat, and I appreciate you all coming. We'll catch you all on the next one, okay? Right. So,
see you later, Dan. See you later, Ken.
Dan, cheers. Ali.